super kicking the whole party, we all rockin', we the fucking for the watch across the city.
At the table, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around, we fuck up and find out.
Fuck around, we got the vibe, we got the flow and the sound. You tuned in on Twitch, it's time to fuck around. We got 4 boys sitting at a table, talking about shit we don't know what we able to pull off or do on the daily. We streaming every other Saturday, come here baby.
Getting dicey, we all around. We fucking up calling Stormberries, we wild now.
No particulars or curriculum, just fucking now. So throw your shirt up, take a shot, we fucking proud.
Sucking titties and shaking asses and crotch shopping. Throwing stunners and rock bottoms, we not stopping.
We super kicking the whole party, we all rockin', we the fucking for the watch across the city.
At the table, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around, we fuck up and find out.
Welcome everyone, come and gather round. You tuned in, baby, it's time to fuck around. We got the vibe, we got the flow and the sound. You tuned in on Twitch, it's time to fuck around. We got 4 boys sitting at a table, talking about shit we don't know what we able to pull off or do on the daily. We streaming every other Saturday, come here, baby.
Getting dicey, we all around. We fucking up calling Stormberries, we wild now.
No particulars or curriculum, just fucking now. So throw your shirt up, take a shot, we fucking proud.
Sucking titties and shaking asses and crotch shopping. Throwing stunners and rock bottoms, we not stopping.
We super kicking the whole party, we all rockin', we the fucking for the watch across the city.
At the table, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around, we fuck up and find out.
Welcome everyone, come and gather round. You tuned in, baby, it's time to fuck around. We got the vibe, we got the flow and the sound. You tuned in on Twitch, it's time to fuck around. We got 4 boys sitting at a table, talking about shit we don't know what we able to pull off or do on the daily. We streaming every other Saturday, come here, baby.
We fucking spicy, we getting dicey, we all around. We fucking up colors, thornberries, we wild now.
No particulars or curriculum, just fucking now. So throw your shirt up, take a shot, and fuck around.
Sucking titties and shaking asses and crotch shopping. Throwing stunners and rock bottoms, we not stopping.
We super kicking the whole party, we all rocking. We the fucking for the watch across the shit.
At the table, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around, we fuck up and round.
See, it just popped up.
Hey. Are you gonna shotgun that right now?
He's doing it. Oh, violent.
If I don't do it now, I'll never get to it. Daddy doesn't like procrastination.
So you know what?
Keep that in mind for later, you viewers.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Took 7 seconds.
Only because it was ice cold. What is up, you beautiful motherfuckers? Tonight, we are fucking around. We are finding out Friends time, baby. It is, in fact, the 3rd of June. So that means get your buttholes ready. Summer's right around the corner. It feels like it now. But the crime rate hasn't gone up around the area, so it's still technically springtime.
Is it sad that is a definitive marker?
That weather's changing. It's definitely going to go up.
9 people died this weekend. Oh, summer's here.
That's when you know. That's when you know.
I'm honestly surprised because of the Taylor Swift concert we didn't get that kind of like news story.
She's still here. She's got 2 more nights tonight
Yeah.
and then 1 more.
Where?
She's actually
Yeah.
being so because
My
of that
brother
show,
went last night.
What a fucking cuck.
Dude, whole ass Swiftie. He has a shirt and everything. It's adorable. Oh, God is mad at you. Wrath of God upon thee.
dude, I don't even have to look back. I can already tell the face that
Oh,
she's
she's
giving.
fucking... she's sad and mad at the same time.
So you do know that because of that show, Ticketmaster and Live Nation are being sued.
Yep.
Good.
Because of the sales and shit like that.
Oh,
because,
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, people had pre-sale codes for that show. Like this is going down as one of the hardest shows to ever get tickets for. And people would be waiting in a queue and then it would just kick them off. And they had pre-sale codes.
I was scared for AEW with that shit too.
Oh shit.
When I was sitting in the queue, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna lose it. And then my car got declined, so I got bad seats. I was pissed.
We'll just sneak over
The
there.
fucking fraud account, dude. Fraud alert. It's like, boop, boop, you've been selected for a fraud alert. I'm like, fuck you, give me my goddamn tickets.
I don't care about the fraud. I do it later.
the page,
It's my
the page
money.
reloaded and it just went.
I had
Sad
TV
trumpet.
side seats, everything. $100 per seat, no problem at all. Boom, 3 of them. Card decline. Card decline. Card decline. What the fuck? Fraud alert. God damn it!
We'll get him next time.
Reset. Now I'm on the fucking not camera side by the ramp. Little sad.
At least you're by the ramp.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
you know who's gonna be there? Motherfucking CM Punk. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
Anger.
Facts, tiredness.
Blown out pupils from all of the drugs.
He doesn't do drugs.
Yeah, his wife does enough for him.
Her biography is pretty good.
Doesn't say, is that
I
true?
bet.
I don't know. You gotta remember, I'm just getting back into this shit too.
AJ Lee, the Divas champion. She was adorable. She had like a
Was.
little punk rocker schoolgirl kind of vibe.
I still haven't gotten into AEW. I was still waiting for the.
Just skip it. Just go straight to GCW.
You might as well.
Yeah.
With how fucking Double or Nothing went, it's a GCW pay-per-view.
This is GCW
Minus
light.
some light tubes.
Speaking of pay-per-views, real glad I didn't have to pay for
Night of Champions.
Night of Champions because I would have been raising holy hell.
Why?
The first match and the last match were the
Why?
only good matches.
Defeated. Defeated.
The Asuka and Bianca Belair match was just garbage.
I like that she got versatile and rubbed the poison in her. And she's like, "Oh no, I missed the spit." My
what
son
it?
was like, "What is that in her mouth?" Like, no, she spits it and she missed. So she's getting the
Ah,
remnants.
get it? She missed. But
Oh my gosh!
One more month
Thank
until
you.
it's been a year.
I took him last. I took him last. Who's getting him?
one more month till it's been a year, baby.
I gotta prep.
He said he got to prep. He got to prep.
I'm just waiting for him to pull it up. And he's just got like a Cody Rhodes tear. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, I would be so sad, but I hit him anyways.
Make sure that I'm gonna turn up his
Why?
mic.
Because Rollins did it. Right there.
Let's get a little bit of that.
One, two, sorry. Three,
Get it more.
five. That was a meaty one. That hurt my hand. However, I didn't hit your nipple.
Oh, it's so delicate.
All that for subs. Keep that in mind.
For the subs.
Just reminds me of all my generational trauma.
Oh
It's okay. It's all right. Just kidding.
But the what was it? Natalia and Rhea.
That
was just quick and kinky. There was so many. There was just so much leather and straps.
I stepped
Like-
away for a
Yes.
second and it was over. I was
A
mad. I didn't
literal
see it.
bathroom break.
Yes.
And then the Cody Rhodes and the fucking
Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar match was underwhelming for what I thought was going to happen. Like, Cody
They
came
played
in
at
with
the injury angle. That's why.
well, Cody came in with a fucking titanium cast on.
Ding ding.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't know if he knows he could use it as a weapon. Like
And
that's
he does.
that-
He can use it as a weapon.
Yeah, then he starts swinging with it, and he gets like 3 hits in, and it's just like, oh, and it's like, you, all right, seriously, come on, play that off better. You have a cast on. I know you're not feeling shit. Fucking swing.
Just Bob Orton that shit. Just
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, ref.
And then you got to the.
My hand still hurts. Sorry.
That
I'm
was
so
the,
sorry.
You soft ass
He
bitch.
said get some. I'm like, I will, and I'm like, I hurt myself.
And then the end of it was the
Tag match.
tag match, and honestly, like 90% of that match sucked. And then you got to the one good part, and then it went back to sucking.
Happens. Well, you're forgetting Gunther versus
Oh,
baby
yeah.
boy Mustafa Ali.
I'm gonna be honest.
Mustafa
that
got a
was my
fucking
bad.
chopping, dude. You see
Yeah.
Gunther's chest?
That was my bathroom
handprint?
break.
No, that was such a good match. I think that was
I-
very good.
My thing on it is like, I think that's why I haven't switched over to AEW. The ADHD is kicked in. I'm stuck on one storyline, and that was watching the Bloodline.
There's
fall.
no storyline there yet to be established.
Well-
Mustafa Ali's getting a smidgen
Yeah.
of a push
Well,
there,
like, the
but
only
he was
thing I'm-
getting fed to Gunther.
The only thing I'm really paying attention to right now is honestly the stuff with the Bloodline and what they're trying to do with the LWO, which is starting to piss me off because they're just making Latinos look like pussies.
Oh yeah, they do that. Eventually, they'll put them in fucking full-on bodysuits and stuff. Start
Yeah.
mowing lawns.
Mateus.
Storyline with Ali though.
I got told to ignore it.
I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. Fucking boo!
Boo this nigga! Boo! I got told. I was frantically told to no. So I I did what I was supposed to do there.
You are the worst accomplice ever. Just like, Mateus, do it. You could have just went, oh, boom! And now you're like, officer, it was this man right here. He's the one with the copious drugs.
My man.
I've been part of the
Break
fam-
off.
I've been part of the family so much. I feel like I can get away with it.
Oh, this is great.
I'm just not drinking tonight.
Now just grab the Malort.
Where's your fucking multi-tool power, bro?
That's a cork, sir.
That's a cord.
That is a cork. I don't need floaty, cancery bits of shit in a nice single malt whiskey.
Dude, speaking of that, my buddy Pasco. By the way, funny story about Pasco. Remind me to circle back to it because we've known this dude.
Pasco or Pascal?
Pasco.
Pasco.
Adam Pascovich, but we call him Pasco,
Gotcha.
right? This motherfucker out of nowhere just goes, he's like, I'm not one for conspiracy theories. He's like, but you see that shit? He's like, fucking chemtrails, bro. I'm like, Pasco. You can't.
Where have you been since the 80s?
I'm like, dude, you're just now getting on chemtrails? He's like, I halfway believe it, halfway don't. He's like, but I just find it kind of weird that when people are outside during holidays and shit, he's like, you just see a bunch of them everywhere. I'm like, all right, Pasco.
It's true.
It's true. It's the glitter, man.
Look, dude, like
That's where the glitter is going.
Look, you want to devote an episode to all the scams and all that other shit. We could devote
Can
an
we go
episode.
conspiracy theory iceberg-esque? Let's fucking do.
We could pull up a conspiracy theory iceberg. There's so many.
so many.
Like
So many.
the fine art scam,
Yes.
where I can't pay you $1 million to go kill someone, but I can pay $10,000 to commission an artwork piece. Go to the person that I have in my pocket, have them appraise it for $1 million, and then gift it to you.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you do that made it appropriate? I'm so
What?
confused.
What happened?
You handed it to him, and now he's happy with it.
Because there's no floaty bits of cork in it.
Oh, you couldn't get the cork off?
Dobby has a sock. Dobby has no master now.
It's extracted cork.
Dobby
Got
is
you.
free.
I learned that.
I love that he's
The only-
double hand toddlering
Wow.
it. Everybody go.
So nice.
Fun.
Yes.
And-
Other fucking conspiracy is the fact that you missed out on a great line. If you decide to even watch AEW Double or Nothing, just watch the trios match between House of Black and the fuck are they called?
The acclaim.
Exactly.
Okay,
The
so I thought you
acclaimed.
were pointing to him
No, I
for
see
the
this.
team, and then you just went.
He like mind blinked. he was like, wait.
That whiskey hit me in the soul. I'm like,
The acclaimed.
Speaking
And-
of, all right, real quick though,
and
speaking
Billy
of whiskey
Gunn.
hitting the soul, have you heard about people pouring them into these and then vaporizing it?
Excuse
Oh,
me?
No, that just sounds.
So they've been
rough.
pouring alcohol into these
With the
with like a tank and hitting it.
it goes through the coil and doesn't burn it?
You have a 50-50 shot of it either vaporizing the alcohol or immediately catching on fire while you're drawing. So you're either going to get vapor or you're going to get flame shooting out of your nose because you're pulling in so hard.
I like these odds.
Let's load it up. Load
It's
this
gonna
shit
be a
up.
no for me.
Charmander, use Ember.
I'm gonna buy a tank and I'm gonna bring it in next time. God fucking damn it, I forgot the fucking nunchucks.
Done and dusted.
Damn it.
But trios match between House of Black and the Acclaimed.
Only because the conspiracy, not even a conspiracy, just a straight fucking disrespectful line of Mr. Platinum Max Caster talking shit because how Buddy Matthews, who used to be
Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy in the WWE,
Very, very
right,
good eye.
close, but
Okay.
there, is dating Rhea Ripley in real life.
Yeah.
Mommy.
So, yes. So he's like, Buddy Matthews is looking all ominous. How you gonna be cucked by a dude named Dominic? Just everybody loses their mind. And it's like, yep, nope, fuck that. Who cares if they win or lose? And it's still Billy Gunn that's in there giving famous. There's like, motherfuckers. You just said fuck that, and like, yeah, it's this match. for it just being a one-off thing.
Can I
Nope.
also throw that out too? I really fucking hate the Rhea Ripley
not a
and
one-off.
Dominic Mysterio line or the storyline because it's literally just the definition of muscle mommy and baby cub. Because he comes out and he's just like, "Yeah, get him, Rhea."
They had that Eddie and China feel, and then they completely ripped it away with Dominic being this, baby,
Yeah.
the chicken shit heel.
And honestly, like I did enjoy, like I think it was at Night of Champions. I can't remember like when they did it, but they did the backstory on like why Dom joined the fucking Judgment Day, and I was like, I get it, like I can understand it, but how are you gonna make someone go from "I love you, Dad" to "deadbeat dad" in like 0.5 seconds flat? Like it was just so quick, just like "I love you, Papa," "fuck you, Dad."
Wrestling!
Soap opera.
But it was just one of those where like that's the only real problem I have anymore because you gotta suspend belief. You have to suspend belief to watch wrestling. 'Cause
In AEW, there's someone just as equally as hated as Dominic Mysterio now. They refuse to let the man speak.
Like
I
at
love
all?
that. So I
Don
love
Callis?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. With
I did think
Takeshita. Oh dude, Takeshita was so overwhelmed with that was happening. He was like, they're fucking hating us.
that. And then who's the dude? All right, so the one episode of AEW I watched, I immediately fell in love with him.
Is it Orange Cassidy?
It
Hands
is
in the
Orange
box.
Cassidy.
Motherfucking do it.
Because I love the fact that there's just nothing on his intro screen. It's just like, insert cool picture here, awesome logo. And it's just, I was like, yes, yes. But he just walks out like a pair of jeans and some sunglasses. He's just like, sup, dude.
He's got his jean
Yeah.
jacket on, everything. And then when he puts his elbow pad on, he goes to work.
Yeah. But still has
Dude,
aviators.
seriously.
Great.
Like the one episode that we watched, that dude walked out. I was like, oh, he fucks. Because it was so
Stupid.
low budget, low rent. Like he just walked out. There was like a hand drawn smiley face and it said Orange Cassidy, and then the two bottom screens said cool logo, awesome text, like in the background, and they were moving.
The definition of like he just went up there and grabbed whatever he could.
The whole gimmick.
He's whatever from wherever.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy. It's great.
Him and Jericho had a mimosa match.
Yes. Because pandemic era.
It's a mimosa match.
Two
Yeah.
swimming pools on the sides of the ring. You throw your opponent in, they lose.
I love that.
Yes, the pandemic era for both sides was fucking raucous.
It was a plug though because Jericho had just brought out his champagne, a little bit of the bubbly.
little bit of the bibbly.
Oh my
So
God.
you mix it with orange juice, Orange Cassidy. You got a mimosa, and they put it in a match.
So I have to imagine that every now and again, there's just this like meeting that occurs, and like they're all just sitting in an executive room. She's like, well, you know, he just came out with his fucking champagne, and there's just some dude that goes, put Orange Cassidy in it, make it a mimosa match. Like,
Yes, I was gonna say you're missing one important thing.
you gotta rip the line.
Just not even blink. Just fuck Moses and fucking Stadium Stampede. Just. Where's the fucking drone? Getting the fuck out of here. Where's my helicopter? Fucking Jeff, you're taking a fucking swanton bomb off of that.
Jerry, make it happen.
Doing the Mad Libs, just like, we're gonna make so much fucking money.
So much money. Yeah, cup of coffee. Yeah. God, do it.
Yes.
Matt turned Matt into a robot.
I honestly, I just want some ad exec to be like, we're gonna do a Make-A-Wish match. It's like, the fuck is that? Just two Make-A-Wish kids. Just we're gonna have them fight. Gonna make so much money.
I would watch that.
Dude, I would watch the shit out of that.
I would watch that.
Had a Make-A-Wish match. A kid with no leg and Brock Lesnar.
Zach Gowen, that's not a Make-A-Wish match. He was signed.
I think you're talking
He was
about.
barely signed.
He did a fucking moonsault, a one-legged moonsault. That man was athletic.
I thought you were going to talk about Nicholas and Braun Strowman versus the Bar at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Legit.
that's a ref's child.
I really hate.
Nicholas is what, probably 16 now? He's pretty soon to make his
Bring that
debut.
up.
Probably.
There you go.
Now
No,
we can
I
hear
was
you
talking
better.
about like the.
There's a vacuum.
There's a
Okay,
whirring, yeah.
so all right, dude, that must just be like the Hispanic in me, just knowing that like you hear a vacuum, like I'm not coming out of my room.
If I come out of my room, I gotta do chores.
Dude, there's two sounds you listen for. You listen for a vacuum going or suavemente. You hear either one of those. Don't get out of that fucking bed because you're gonna start cleaning. It's
had a
6
white
a.m.
mom.
You're gonna start cleaning until fucking 5.
I heard achy breaky heart.
He knew it.
I'm like, shit, we're cleaning. Fuck.
Dude,
She goes, come on, let's go. Fuck. All right. Now we
Pretend
gotta
to
do
be
it.
asleep.
No, there's no pretending. She beats the door down. She's like, all right, let's go. You got to mop the floor. You got to clean toilets. I'm like, damn it. No.
I hate it here. Fuck, dude.
It's like, you live here, you work. I'm like, I get it. I understand. Fuck.
do you know how badly one time though I just wanted to pull a prank where I just put a blood capsule in my mouth and then bite it and then put my head on the pillow so it all leaks out so they think I died. You're cleaning! Oh my god!
When I was younger, I did that with a marker. I thought I was cool enough to let the ink bleed. And I did it with like snake bites. I'm like, Mom, I'm bleeding. She's like, no, you're not, fucking idiot.
Fucking stupid.
It's a good try.
She's like, no,
Good
you're
try.
not.
Oh, sorry.
QRS TUV.
WXYZ.
I see what you did there.
tried to-
Fucking Mark.
I
Sterling.
I have to ask, how disappointed were you guys with SmackDown? Because
I didn't see SmackDown this past weekend.
What?
This past, no, I'm absolutely poopy. I know.
It was disappointing.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't see. I seen a little bit of Raw.
I was waiting all
Let me know.
fucking week for the culmination of
Oh,
what
yeah,
occurred.
I heard that Roman was gonna speak about shit, but what happened? I
All
don't know
right,
what happened.
so they did
Fill
his,
me in.
They did his 1,000-day celebration,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave him like a custom belt for it.
All it is, WWE logo, same thing like the championship and the uwu, but it's just a gold background. Like
Yeah,
gold.
It's literally like just.
it was dumb.
So it's a way for them to make more money.
It is
They're
a-
gonna sell that, and they're like, I need this belt now.
Yeah.
It is another big gold belt, even though they have a big gold belt on Raw.
That one,
Facts, like 100% facts.
the 5 facts I learned about that big gold belt that they have now, pretty cool. Like they have like the McMahon crest in it, the lion for Bruno, and all. I'm like, that's neat. That's pretty cool.
Well, like-
I'm in like homage to all that stuff.
What are we gonna do for Roman Reigns?
Give him another belt.
Just fucking
Gold.
gold background, whatever. Fuck this dude and his weird ass teeth. Like,
But like they
but
His chiclet teeth are so
they,
white.
they oversold it at the beginning. So like they were already talking about like, oh, we
Jimmy
canceled.
and Jay's are worse though.
Roman first came back from like being sick.
Leukemia.
They were pearly white, and he smiled. They blinded half the fucking crowd.
Jimmy and Jay's are like a straight line though. Like
What happened with that? What happened with that?
All right, so
Dental insurance.
this is where they oversold
Crazy
it.
eyed Jimmy, I don't know what happened.
So they oversold it. Like at the beginning of it, they're like, "Hey, Roman Reigns just wants to make sure that like, no, the Usos can't get in. Like we already canceled their flight plans, and then we brought in extra security and this, that, and the other." And it's like, okay, so the Usos are going to be here. That's what you're telling me. You don't even leave an element of surprise. And then he comes out. Triple H tells him like, "You're one of the 5 people that have ever gone over 1,000 days," and da 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 da.
What a fucking hero.
And they're in the middle of talking, and out of nowhere you just hear Usos, and you're like, oh well, this is here. And they come walking down.
Did they have their face paint?
No, no, they were just wearing white We the Ones t-shirts and their normal black pants and red shoes.
Gotcha.
And
So they're the bar again.
so fucking it was Paul Heyman, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns in the ring. Usos climb in, and he just starts talking, pretty much just like, we're family. You don't treat us like the way you've been treating us is not like how a family or brothers treat each other.
You're skipping a point.
What?
He told Jay to kick Jimmy in the face. If
Oh,
he wanted
yeah.
to make it right, Jay had to kick Jimmy in the face.
Yeah, so Roman was like, kick him in the face. And obviously he didn't do it. And so they said, he goes, all right, fine. Like, Solo, who do you stand with? And they handed Solo the microphone. And Solo said, I stand with you, my tribal chief. And then he goes, but these are my brothers. And he walks to the other side. And immediately I was like, all right, well, he's just getting in position for a fucking Samoan spike. And so he says, like, do you want to run the bloodline as a family? And this, that, and the other. Fucking Roman gives him a hug and says, no. And as soon as Jimmy steps back, Solo goes, I I was like, well, here's the Samoan spike. Fucking hits him, and then fucking they leave. Like, it was the most underwhelming shit. Like, they could have had an all-out brawl. Nope.
He only
Wow.
fights at pay-per-views.
He's like MJF. But, you know,
But
older.
it was just
Didn't
one
even
of
have to
those.
follow up for Double or Nothing. He's like, fuck this, I ain't coming.
But it was just one of those, like, how are you going to have such a dramatic buildup? The fucking bloodline falls apart at Night of Champions. Double super kick to Solo Sikoa. Fucking 2 super kicks from Jimmy into fucking Roman's face. And then we get to SmackDown. It's one of those, like, no. Ah, poof. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? I waited a week for this shit. Like,
He said, no.
Yeah.
And then as they walked out of the ring, Paul Heyman said, like, what do you want to do about Jay? And Roman says, Jay will come back. He always does. And then they walked out of the ring. And I was like, or he'll fall in line. He always does. And they walked out of the ring. I was like, this is why I prefer Raw.
Facts.
Thanks.
And then they had, like, the Grayson Waller effect with fucking Asuka. Couldn't understand a goddamn word she said. Didn't understand it at all. And then every female that was in line for a Money in the Bank title. Hey, thank you very much, Highly Combustible. That is
Highly
a subscription
Combustible, yes.
to our YouTube.
Yeah. let's
Thank you
go.
for subbing.
Thank you. Yes.
Or becoming a
Yes.
member. What do you do?
Do we do chops for
They
YouTube
just-
subs?
No, because
No?
so chops are for paid things. YouTube subscriptions are free.
Oh, okay. But thanks for the sub. We appreciate you.
It's okay. I'll take a chop. It's fine.
No, I did it. I'll do it.
Or if you want,
I'll just give you
One
one.
chop. We
one
give
chop.
you one chop.
yeah, 5 chops for a Twitch sub, 1 chop for a YouTube sub.
Hold up.
It's gonna be meaty.
Do it.
This is from Mustafa, not winning the IC title. Oh
No.
No one has ever truly got. No one has ever truly. Hey, fuck. Oh, this is never good. Never wait. Hey, dude, Aleister
Sick
Black had the fucking
Biddies for titties.
banger of a fucking theme everywhere this man goes. For NXT and WWE, he had Periphery do his theme. Fucking brutal. And then it was like, oh, okay, cool. And then Code Orange did it live for a fucking NXT
I'm
pay-per-view.
still listening. I just gotta flip some stuff real quick. I just thought of.
Yes, flip that shit. Like MGK. For genres.
When you get murdered by the goat, dude.
So bad he had to switch genres.
Pop punk, bitch.
Yeah, seriously though.
And then now I don't even know who the fuck sings his theme now for like all of his shit in AEW.
Isn't
But
it?
like
Isn't it? What's his face's band?
God's Hate.
Yeah, isn't it them?
I don't believe so, but it could be. But then they also have Kings of the Black Throne, which could be fucking Brody's band, God's Hate,
Might be.
Oh, make sure
So-
the volume's down.
which is dope.
It's heavy though.
Okay.
It's fucking good.
Yes, I'm like this is too much.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Stop it!
Okay. I'll show you my titties any day.
See, and if this was on TikTok right now, immediately ban.
Immediately.
No, I would just bend over with my shirt like this, and then they'd see it that way, like an actual side view.
That's my
No
side
worries,
boob.
boys. Hand grenades and
You
scented
like that
candles. I'm in.
boob? That's my side boob.
Yeah, this is how we roll. And then we're not.
We're glad you found the channel.
Yes. Yes.
Usually, I'm here with 4 locos in hand, but it's the first of the month, so I went to rent. So
He's
I just
usually got
whiskey.
2 suits, 2 tokens in hand. He's got no respect because he's the caveman. Yeah. Got a shovel. His shoes full of sand.
Check out the tag. His name is
Caveman.
Yeah.
Oh, silly.
You're fucking welcome. I just recently re-listened to that song and I was like, alright, it still hits.
I'm
Re-listened to that song.
I'm sorry
and
if I
like,
stink.
No,
dude.
dude.
I'm like mutual
Re-listen
I'm
to
like,
that-
God, I
that
fucking
song.
smell
Sorry,
something.
no, dude.
I'm like
What?
mutual I'm like,
That-
God, I
that
fucking
song.
smell
Sorry,
something.
no,
I'm
dude.
like
So much going
mutual
on.
I'm like, God, I fucking smell something.
Noise porn.
I'm into it. This is the kind of shit I play anyway, so it's fine. I'm like,
Harry
where's Joe
Fister
Rogan?
Gash.
Yeah, sorry, Harry Fister Gash, if you're still in there.
Good afternoon, ladies.
This was during that marathon.
Oh, was it really? Right in the guilt. Wow. It's insane that people have found. Oh man.
The technological side of this is fucking intense.
Yeah, it is. Seeing this behind the scenes shit's insane.
Yeah, dude, there's so
Especially
much.
when I'm a fucking idiot. I just show up, talk. You guys are doing all this shit. I'm like, whoa.
There's a lot that goes on, dude.
It does, and it shows right here, right now. I'm looking at it. Like, I show up early times. I'm like, fuck. You guys do a lot.
Editing is a motherfucker sometimes.
Dude, 100.
Yes.
I wish I could just like grab like here, send it.
Same. I do too. We need to get that fucking Adobe Pro where the AI just does it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or ask ChatGPT
Fair.
to do it for us.
yeah. Hey, edit this video.
Like here, let it like show us our stream and stuff like that. Like here, edit it to this, make it that.
Now.
15 tries later, we finally get a good one. Fuck.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end up trying to do that whole TikTok, like, oh, you can just do shit on Canva and then upload your things
You've
to
been
Etsy.
sending me a lot of that shit. You're kind of
And
pushing
then
me toward
I'm
it.
like, I might do it, but everybody's like, oh, do cute shit. I'm just gonna like troll people and just put like Trump forever, and then like it reverse image and Trump for never, or like Sleepy Joe and just put rapist on the back, like just see what happens.
Yes.
That escalated fast.
Instant.
Did you watch the video of him falling at the graduations? Oh, god damn it.
Yes, he just straight up just like,
Shook
crippled.
a hand, turned around, ate shit.
That's right. I should put like
and
Jeffrey
then he point
Epstein.
and blame like that motherfucker right there did it. There's nothing there, Joe.
Like it's a fucking pigeon.
I don't understand why it's like showing that we have 0 viewers.
Yeah, we have some. Don't listen to that.
Fucking
fine.
lying.
It is lying, actually.
Why the fuck you lying?
All right, so
You
all members of the Horde, if
lying.
you're currently watching, just sound off. Our stuff's not working. It's not saying how
Except
many of
for
you
one.
are in here.
And even
will
if you're
get
not
booed.
here. You will get.
Yeah, see, thank you, highly combustible. You are not 0. You are important.
You are back the hero.
Hey,
Yes.
bro,
So
I
true.
appreciate you. I love the fact that you saw the scented candles and the hand grenades.
Yeah.
I wish you'd have been here for the day we all thought we were going to die.
It ended hot.
Which day was? There's been multiple.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been multiple.
More accurately, the one where Braxton legitimately thought we were going to die for a split second because we were all taking fun substances.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't here.
I like to thank Call of Duty for getting my reflexes to seeing a grenade and being like, not good. Kick that shit as far as we can. Fuck that, dude.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, screw you, Streamlabs.
I'm going home.
Please don't.
I love that.
How? How?
I'm gonna walk home. Fuck you guys.
Listen, motherfucker, that's cardio, and even I don't want that shit.
It's only like 2 miles, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Kenny walks 5 miles. Screw. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, Spencer says a shirt that just
You know,
says, I
little
want
boy,
my
you
cheesy
say
poos.
way too many curse words.
Yeah, why don't you suck my balls? Excuse me. Why don't you suck my balls? Much better.
You better
Yeah, he
watch
said
it.
that. Yeah, I like he said much better.
You better watch it. I might. Jim Henson was a weird man.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, I could put that on a shirt too. Jim Henson, Mr. Fister. Got him.
Goat.
Goat, greatest of all touchers.
One would say goat C.
Yes.
Oh.
Or
Kermit's fucking
Good
Omegle
one.
account is naughty. You don't see that shit?
No, is it really?
Yes!
Oh, yes, yeah.
Cucumber.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you want to see something? Cucumber. And they go, oh my god. You want to write on it? Come on over.
Where's Miss Piggy when you need her?
Honestly, bro, like so the Kermit the Frog voice, I learned how to do that because of a Jax Films video.
oh yes, yes.
When I'm through with you, they'll never find your body. Even if they did, all they'd find would be teeth. Yeah! You know how sex works between a pig and a frog?
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, what?
What?
Ooh, speaking of, I didn't realize how fucking moist those pork chops were.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I had the last one last night for work, and I was like, God damn, I should fucking drink and smoke more. Shit.
No, it was good, dude.
Motherfuckers milked that.
Sorry, I would have came over, but I went kayaking with
So
Jordan.
I meant to ask you, how did that go?
It went pretty
What are you throwing
good.
stuff for?
What are you throwing stuff for?
God's wrath is angry. Smite 5G.
She's angry.
There goes the
Oh.
grid.
Oh no.
I'm switching out drinks.
Uh-oh.
okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to drink all of the good stuff.
Okay, let me get a sip.
It
before
literally
you throw it
just
away.
sits here.
Until we come here.
Yeah, like you're fine.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Like, have you
That's
watched
not
my-
a bad
Oh.
argument. Not a bad argument at all.
Would you like to?
Oh fuck.
Maybe, depending on what it is.
Any of y'all motherfuckers got some super glue?
I don't
'Cause
know.
This shit is atrocious.
This
There's
shit is
definitely-
windy.
I'll get it later.
There's
Okay,
definitely
so-
potential for end result with every good thing you do.
So here's a prime example. I don't know if you've ever watched My 600-Pound Life.
Yes,
So there's an episode.
makes me feel good.
Right. And wrong at the same time because there's some motherfucking
Stop it. Go
feeders
look
out
in
there.
the fucking mirror. Make yourself look good.
Dude,
bitch.
that makes so
You
much
knock it
money.
off.
Yeah.
It is
Stop it.
sad.
Like Boogie 2988 dating a fucking feeder. Like, fuck that dude. He can go straight to hell.
Honestly, one of the OGs, Mal Malloy. Did
Yes.
you ever? Yep.
Yeah.
So she started off as like a very skinny woman with like a really nice ass, and then she got into the feeder scene. She now weighs about 400 pounds
Like
Rough.
Nico
because
Avocado.
people pay.
Dude,
For her
he's
to
doing his fucking comeback arc. I'm telling you, man.
Dude, I fucking hate him.
He's gonna die halfway through.
I hope
probably,
so.
probably. I don't know why he did what he did.
Do you wanna
Stupid.
know what-
I don't like him.
do you wanna
but
know
I'm
what
like,
really
he's
gets
gonna
on my
come back
nerves?
and he's gonna get fit, and I can't fucking.
I
stand
hope he
it.
does.
100%. I want people to be healthy, but goddamn it, you're doing it for views. Fuck you.
I
Yeah.
don't. I want him to.
Yeah,
I
he
want
really
him to
is.
stroke
That's all
out
it is.
mid video.
Like work out too hard. He's like, "Ah!"
No, not work out too hard. Not work out too hard. Because he did that shit to himself.
Yeah, he
Just
really
like
did.
me. Look, no one is to blame for my fatness but me. No one held a gun to my head and told me to put the food in my mouth. I did it willingly. But he's going around going like, oh, you made me fat and this, that, and the other. And he's throwing bitch fits all the time. You did it for money. You did it for money. And now you're not liking the consequences of your actions.
Oh no, the consequences of my own actions.
That looks like a consequence.
Yes.
I don't feel bad for him.
Consequences
No,
of
neither
my
do I.
actions
I don't.
following right now.
I'm mad at it.
Yeah, very.
But
Also,
I hate the fact that he has
jealous.
a successful OnlyFans.
No, not jealous. Mad. Just flat out mad.
dude, the mukbangs he throws.
Yeah, that's the sad part. He has a successful OnlyFans.
Who?
That's weird.
Nikocado avocado. Uh-huh.
That butthole's got to look rough. It's
Well, you
gotta
know
be
he
rough.
can't bend around properly to wipe.
It's got to be dark.
So two things. One, what I was getting at is on a 600-pound life, there's a man who literally eats a bag of oranges a day, still 600 pounds.
Mhm.
Too much of a
Well,
good
yeah.
thing is a bad thing. Second,
It's a lot of sugar.
even if that motherfucker did have a bidet in his $1 million apartment, probably isn't hitting his asshole. So I can only imagine the sweatpants that man wears and the shit stains that are just there.
Imagine the smell.
Also, speaking of, my dad is home from the hospital.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
so gotta go visit him.
Oh man, it's got personal really quick.
Only because he went in because he has, medical complications, but mainly diabetes. So like his
I hit
legs.
my wife 2 weeks ago. Who the hell did I hit? Sorry, that plays every time someone says diabetes.
Himself. But like his legs have that like not elephantitis or anything, but like just old raspy like dead skin stuff like that because like can't see his fucking toes. Motherfucker gained 100 pounds in a year because Norcos make you eat and pass out and wake up and be like, oh, fucking
I'm
sweets.
sure the constipation too. I'm sure it's there.
And then would be like, I don't know why I'm constipated. Like, motherfucker. Like, take your ex likes you, bitch. Which also, funny story. Got constipated in the hospital. Took fucking, like, they gave him a triple dose of laxative because he was saying he was constipated for like 12 days.
Goddamn.
From the bed to the bathroom, all over the bathroom. Just like a walking shit. Or just
Dude,
a
that's
shit.
no joke. Like, as soon as it hits, you're just like, oh, no.
He's like, I
Fuck
think,
that.
and then just...
I can see your dad and walking and doing it. That's the funny part.
It's so
Yes.
wrong.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh.
Just there. I was like, I came the next day, and I was like, I am so sorry.
I thought you would have been. That would have been fucking awful.
So glad I'm not a custodian
I was
or
at work.
janitor there.
I was at work, but it's fine. It's okay.
What do you mean none of this stuff is working now?
Fucking Twitch. Fucking Twitch.
We
Twitch
showed our
is a
biddies,
bitch.
We got a shadow ban.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They're like, oh, yes.
They heard
talk-
the fucking titties for biddies. Nope.
Y'all talk
Can't do
about
that shit.
Nicocado, avocado in
Or
a
they heard me
negative
say
light.
Buddhist person. They're like, oh, we can't do that either. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blacklisted.
It happens.
Dude, honestly, do you want to know what a really good goal of mine would be? To be so famous and successful that we are blacklisted on every platform and still make money. That is because Markiplier does it. He has been blacklisted from so many like advertising credits because of just sometimes he says some weird shit, but he makes so much money from his sponsors and like everything else. Doesn't faze him.
Yeah, well, Markiplier.
I mean, that's your goal. My goal is to get banned in at least 2 countries.
We've already been banned in one. We've been banned in Russia.
Russia. Put your hands up in the air.
Let's fucking go! Yeah, our videos every single time. Don't know why. Banned in Russia.
Yes.
And I think it's because we caught one copyright strike for, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Chris Benoit theme.
It was.
And it was copyright struck out in Russia. And then from that point, subsequently, every single one is banned in Russia.
And they probably assume that we're like Ukrainian sympathizers. When in reality, motherfucker, if you pay me enough money, I'll fly whatever fucking flag you need me to. You
Pay me enough money, I will put a swastika in the background.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're bringing back the Reich.
Jesus Christ.
He can't save you. But Adolf, he will.
My grandpa said he actually had a pretty good war strategy. I'm like, stop it.
For even
We'll
better
talk about it
context,
today.
my wife is Jewish.
And you work for a fucking railroad. How do you feel?
Fantastic.
He's gonna
Bring it
build
right
the
to
next.
work day.
yeah.
Oh, no.
The next Auschwitz. He's gonna be building it.
Miko, you know where to put her. Get her in the train. No, why? It's time.
Like, this train cart is extra special.
Hey, just go in there. I need you to go in there and look at the shower heads because they're not working.
Well, if you wanted to be banned in Germany, we did it!
Thank you, sir.
2.
Dude, anytime you talk
Count
about
two.
Hitler or anything
I
else
do
like
it.
I
that, you
count.
get
My phone.
banned
I
in Germany.
count.
Yeah, so
let
the
it
only
go.
thing is, like, once
can't.
that happens
It's
and
just
somebody's,
funny.
like, threatening me in a different
You
language,
don't care. It doesn't matter. It's
yeah,
funny.
I feel
Let
like
it
I'm
go.
utterly successful at that point. Nobody just wastes time on nobody. You gotta say, like, some off-the-wall shit, like Winnie the Pooh in China and all that bullshit, or, like, Tiananmen Square, like, 1984 bullshit, and people are like, oh, you can't say that stuff, and I'm like, you know what?
Dude,
Like,
you're pushing all the fucking country. You're trying to get banned everywhere. Let's go. The Armenian genocide didn't fucking happen. Let's go on.
you know, I voted for Coney in 2012. I don't know what the fuck was I was all for the change.
Yeah, put them kids to work.
The children yearn for the mines, man.
Oh god.
You like your phones and all your lithium? Children are mining them.
I'm sorry. I'm
He's dying.
dying.
You know who else are actively dying? The Chinese children that are in sweatshops for your Nike brand shit.
Oh, I lost
Motherfucker.
consciousness.
I got Skechers.
Is that even better?
Maybe.
no.
Goddamn right.
That one sounded. That
Yeah.
one sounded spot
Yeah,
on.
see,
Fun
Yeah.
fact for you.
We like those.
Did you know that Zach Galifianakis instantaneously tanked any chance he ever had with Nike? During the interview for this sponsorship, that he looked directly at the microphone and said, "Do you guys still have like 5-year-olds making your shoes?" And they immediately hung up.
He sure did. He really did.
That's hands down my greatest like fuck you.
I love him. He's
Like I
great.
love it.
G move. G
Yes.
move.
Oh Jesus.
Yes.
Comedians doing shit, they push the limits and it's fucking great.
Like, what's going to happen? Most of them are protected by the Illuminati, unless if it's, Dane Cook. He's just a fucking pedophile.
Whoa, whoa.
A lot of them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
She
whoa.
was of age.
Allegedly.
We have a
Allegedly.
Dane Cook sympathizer. He's on God's side, dude.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Allegedly. It's like Leo DiCaprio's girlfriend.
I was gonna say Leo DiCaprio.
They're all
That's-
age.
that's
You
just
can
because
adopt
he's-
them when they're 25.
Dude, watch Inside Job.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Oh my God, part 2. They talk about fucking
They do.
Leo DiCaprio.
He's a vampire. He sucks their blood.
Oh god.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes sense, doesn't it?
There's a bunch of them. You get to see them
So,
all.
do you? All right. So we're
It's
on
a
that.
fucking good show,
now.
man.
Do any of you actively browse iFunny?
No.
Okay,
No.
you should, because first off,
I'm on TikTok more than that, dude.
okay. So I go
Yeah.
on iFunny every now and again because it's more like an unfiltered TikTok. It's like the middle ground between TikTok and 4chan, and there is stuff going around on there that there's leaked footage of Hillary Clinton and someone else.
Shapeshifting?
No, okay. So
Is it peeling the baby's face off?
yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's even worse
I
because
forget what the
All right.
actual
do
file's
you know what
called.
adrenochrome is?
Adrenochrome?
Adrenochrome.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently,
Adrenochrome, no. Adrenochrome, yes.
Whatever, whatever the fuck it is. I don't believe in it, but it makes for a great story.
My family does.
But
I do.
there's supposedly like an active video of them getting it out of a child, and I was like, what? And so like this stuff's scrolling by, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that's from like a murder case that was like 12 years ago.
The reason why I believe it is because in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, in the briefcase of drugs, he pulls out a vial, like Johnny Depp's character, and the dude he's with, he's like, that stuff's worth so much money on the market. He's like, it's adrenochrome.
Which
And
I mean,
like that's way back then. So
It was talked about, man. It's been
Yeah,
talked about for
they
a
put
while.
shit
They
in
just
movies.
mainstream it all the time, though.
I feel-
It comes in cycles. You know what I mean? It dies down and then it comes back again. They
I
talked
just-
about it before.
it sure does.
I think we're on the same. Yeah.
Talk about stem cells.
No.
Adrenochrome, stem cells. No. One of the same.
Hard left.
what up, Mr. High Hopes? Welcome to the fuck around.
Yo, what up?
As soon as this
Is it
goes,
doing the pon?
Yes.
yes.
I was gonna say they put that
And-
shit in movies to make us think that it's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sensitize us from it.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
my favorite conspiracy theory is the conspiracy theory that they're only out there so that way you believe less of it. Like they start conspiracy theories just so it gets mixed up in
Believe
the,
everything.
It gets mixed up in the conspiracy theory mindset that it's fake and only crazy people believe it.
Yeah.
And that's why they exist. And I was like, I don't like the fact that that's out there because that means that weird shit's happening.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
it is. CERN reactor, everything. It's all weird.
I'm
I
just
want to
saying.
go into a big black hole.
I'm just saying, shit didn't get weird until they started turning on this fucking CERN reactor.
Galactically
Every
God.
time.
Yeah.
Every time.
You
Happens.
filthy mind.
We're just accelerating our own demise, and I'm okay with it.
We're here for it, man.
I mean,
Here for the ride.
just why not? I mean, fuck it. Put yourself in debt. Just rack up all your shit.
Easy killer.
Go. Just go.
Start an LLC.
Get all of the shit that you can from it. Hide.
So have you gotten the letter from American Express yet, apparently?
No, I literally got all my information, and then I'm just sitting on it. So I'm like, well. So there are.
Boo! Sorry. Boo!
You gotta rack up that debt, man.
Did you
So-
just say boo-woo?
No.
Boo.
My
That's
voice
a, one,
big.
that's a one,
Boo!
that is a wonderful variation of ooh-woo. Just instead of
Boo-woo!
instead of ooh-woo, boo-woo! Boo-woo!
That's the way the
This
bears
man.
say it. That's their boo. Boo-woo! There's my bear right there. Come on, little bear. Boo-woo! It's the call.
That's the weirdest.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. This
It
went off
popped
the
in my
rails.
head. Boo-woo, bears. Big old burly
Speaking
men
of-
that are hairy. They got
That's
their
what-
little cub. Come on, boo-woo, let's go!
I feel like if we all went to Boys Town, we might go home with a boo woo.
But we got the ooh-woo now. It's been evolved.
So
God.
I will tell you, the best I've ever
Evolution
looked
exists.
is after I left.
Sorry. She won't stop. I'm having a good time. This is great.
I'm glad you are. My ears hurt.
Mine too, but I'm still
Would you
doing
like
it.
some peanut butter whiskey to wash the fucking tinnitus?
The tinnitus out of your ears.
Got it.
Come to the military. We've got Motrin and tinnitus. Byes.
Bye.
We understand. It's not for
Yeah, we
everybody.
get it.
Told you.
You just single-handedly bullied my mom out of the stream.
Let's fucking go. Let it be a clip. Clip it.
No.
Whips.
Let it
Put
be
it
a
on
clip.
TikTok. I'm sharing it everywhere.
Stop saying it everywhere.
Is that beast? What? Oh my god.
It's gonna be a sound clip by the next time.
It's gonna be a sound clip. But before it gets there, this is turning into a death match.
So
I got all night.
best part
Respect.
is in the whatever the fuck that
Your
dumbass
brain's a little
asylum
gunner,
match.
buddy. Oh,
I'm on like
the asylum
No.
match where Jeff Hardy came back and climbed to the top. And just...
no, not that asylum match. The fucking Double or Nothing, Anarchy in the Asylum.
Anarchy in the Arena.
Yeah, all that bullshit. Boobies,
Little
ha.
thought he was saying buys. No,
I-
she's here. I'm here to boo. Boo.
So deathmatch wise, whole thing, icky. Just an icky match.
My sleep paralysis demon.
Looking at you.
Boo! What are you booing? Your body. Boo!
You get fit and told
Your
you
body,
cute, goes
boo.
boo woo.
Oh, that's how Stephen Hawking laughed.
I'll give you side.
Oh shit!
The joke was there. I had to do
I'm
it.
dying. That's so funny.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
I tried.
Here in my car, I can lock all my doors.
That's the karma.
Damn it.
It said Uno reverse, bitch.
He's laughing so hard he has to tinkle. I didn't realize.
Okay, so
Dude, I'm
Everything's
sweating
wrong
just grabbing
back
this shit. I'm
twice.
probably gonna smell. I'm sorry if you smell me.
Yeah, that's called a mini seizure.
Yeah.
Welcome to my
I
world.
want to talk about it.
You do enough whippets in your life, everything gets fuzzy.
Joke's on you. I never did whip it.
I did. They were fun.
I did even worse.
I heard Duster
Spraying
makes you
Axe
fucking
body
staticky.
spray.
Never done it. Won't
Never
do it.
done it, won't do it either. I'm scared too. It's stupid.
Oh, you
But I
do
heard
that
it
with
makes you,
nutmeg
like,
or
feel like static.
fucking
I'm like,
tea
excuse
bags?
me, that sounds crazy.
Best.
I don't want to feel like a TV, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I equate it to how your fucking leg feels when it wakes up. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not ideal either. Because if someone touches me, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Like I'm gonna like.
I don't want to do that. That sounds rough.
Anyways, we got smelling salts. They're here.
That's all you.
We got them. I'm gonna do them.
However, whippets, everything just goes. It's fun.
I'm well aware. Just air duster all day. Just. Ugh. Now, if I laugh too hard, I have a fucking seizure.
Okay, but
It's
I
great.
never did whippets, and I do that too.
It's just oxygen
hit ya?
deprivation, and then you're just like, "Ugh," and then it's all the tingly
Yeah.
feelings, and then you're just like, oh, yeah, that's,
Feels like I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I'm waiting on that day. I'm okay with that. It's like, oh man, I gotta sneeze, and then just
That's a good. No, you were getting too close. You're getting like this. Lower it down this way. Hey, lower it down this way to your nostrils. There you go. You're putting it like this.
could you imagine if that just spilled all over the room?
Go for it so much.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, dude. I would be like somebody else got to clean that.
Set the whole room on fire.
Set the whole thing on fire. Get rid of it.
Boo. Boo.
It's
Boo. Boo.
All right, so I am decreeing at least one time, a random time, we're gonna have to play. What is that canned good?
Oh my god.
And we're gonna have to sit here and eat whatever the fuck we have during the entire stream.
I'm in.
All right.
Just
Do we have to bring it and like rip the tags off and mix them up? Or we each bring a cannon?
Okay, so all right, I like this idea because I've always wanted to do a version of Eat It or Eat It. Have you ever watched that?
No.
So it's a Smosh thing.
Smosh.
Fuck Smosh.
All right, so
Uh-oh.
I agree mostly,
Uh-oh.
but I still love Shane and Damien. But they do eat it or eat it, so they present a dish. There's a bell in the middle of the table. They count down 5 seconds, and then you have to hit the bell if you want it.
What the heck?
Beautiful.
And then it's either good or it's bad. And 9 times out of 10, if it's bad, it's been doused in so much malic acid that it's fucking sour.
Okay.
Or they've had ones where it's like chocolate balls, but the inside is filled with fish paste.
I thought they were chefs. They're salty and chocolatey. Come on now.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them. Is it bad that I had that on a CD?
No, because I had that CD too, my
Chef
man.
Aid?
Yes, sir.
Chupapi muñeño.
Chupapi muñeño.
I say that at work all the time.
I know, because I would get slapped by the Mexicans. Like, shut the fuck up.
The Mexicans do it.
Not these ones. These ones call me a fucking joto. I'm like, I'm not a gay guy. Leave me alone. I'm not.
You look like you've held one in your
When
mouth.
boo! when I'm at work, I'm serious as fuck. I just do my job. I don't talk to people. I have a headphone and I listen to podcasts.
I'm
all
not
day.
gay. I just work with wood all day.
He said, "Hold on, wait."
Gotcha.
Do you have the longest hair on the site?
No, Al Brewer does. He's an older guy than I do.
So
He's
then
a
you-
fucking good old boy though.
So then you just reverse Uno that card.
He's not the one that picks on me.
So you
The
should.
Mexican guy picks. Al Brewer's not a fucking Mexican, dude.
He could be. He could be fucking Colombian. We wouldn't know.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
called unnamed change.
My name is Al Brewer. Oh, you're El Salvadorian. Okay, we get it. Fine. Gotta get
He's
your
a good
green
old boy.
card.
My name is Al Brewer.
Listen,
I sell
streeter.
propane and propane accessories.
No, this dude's got a fucking garden. He brings in garlic and jalapeno and shit all the fucking time. He hooks people up.
That's cool.
He's fucking good.
That's cool.
Damn it, dude. Alberto del Rio!
I'm waiting for one of these chats to say your live has been shut down.
For what?
It's okay.
For what?
Excuse
For
me,
what?
what?
Excuse me? For fucking what?
Ooh,
Here
speaking.
we are showing our fucking bitties for titties. Titties for bitties.
That's-
And you
that's
fucking
backwards,
cancel us.
bud.
Titties
You fucking
for
cancel
bays.
us. You can't fucking do that.
You know
That's
how I do.
racist.
Yes.
Because we fucking brown. That's all it is.
It's because we're brown.
And we speak in British accents. You fucking wankers.
From time to time. It's a thing.
That's just the touch of the tism.
It's definitely a touch of something.
So touched by an angel.
So I'm a little mad that Chris Statlander is no longer the alien because I love the boops. But her little badass gimmick now, not so bad until she gets injured again.
Don't give her that fucking curse.
It's happening.
We said the same thing about Dakota Kai, describing Dakota Kai in Team Kick to this motherfucker over here. What happens?
She got injured.
Fuck you.
No, the worst part is you guys said that because I was talking about what's her face, the blonde chick.
Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
Also
Never-
injured.
To begin with, we didn't know that Dakota was injured at the time. She was already injured when you guys described it to me.
Yes, on the top rope, went for it, and it's like, why would you do it's like a Doomsday Meteora, and then like couldn't because her shoulder was already hurt, so she's like, oh, squat, boom, like fuck that, her knee just went, and you just see her just,
I progressively got sweatier
Like,
right when that
no.
fucking grabbed the thing. I'm just like blowing. I'm like, oh my god.
You're fine. No one
I'm
smells
not.
you.
Until they do, and I'm like, no.
No one would care.
Hey, Michael Strahan, just keep
do
your
it.
arms down. Those are my favorite commercials. You'd be like, yeah, like the squirrels would fall out of the tree.
yes, peak TV.
Definitely smelled worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, your ass, dude. We fucking hit that, but that's all right.
You provoked that.
I did. I ain't you gotta release it.
You release that rap.
Better off than in, I always say. Shrek, come on now.
It's not the worst.
See?
What's that smell?
Donkey!
It's depression.
Depression and sadness.
Smells like sandalwood. It's depression.
Hobbs number 9 gun oil. I haven't smelled that in a while.
You want to know what it tastes like?
I already know. Darkness.
And if you really want to go there, you could say it smells like Teen Spirit.
Dude, we were at work the other day and someone said like, "God damn it, I'm so depressed." That's it. I'm Kurt Cobain. I was like, if you're Kurt Cobain, I want to be Dave Grohl. At least I get to keep the band.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Just don't be fucking
Never
Chester
mind.
Bennington.
Yeah, that was the name of the album.
Which one?
Never mind.
God got it. That a girl. I make a good reference.
On accident.
Honestly,
Oh no.
all the points been hitting
I'm
real
loving
nice
your
today.
fucking-
It's so
That's the
sweet.
exhaustion. Just flowing through my veins right now.
Honestly,
it is.
it's so sweet that the sugar is crystallized on
Yeah.
the threads.
Yeah.
Sugar.
But dun, dun. I got a gun from Saku School, so I'll just right in my pocket. Yeah, right in my pocket.
Speaking of, I'm not saying that I live in the hood, but I just traded a man. Like,
Stop it.
He said,
This is a crime.
Stop it.
it's
It is not a crime.
It's not a crime. This was a legitimate thing. It's a horse
If
trading.
you traded somebody for a fucking thing of Pockies, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're done.
It goes. But hear me out.
It's a
And a boom.
Yes.
tingle sklat. Skit pop, pop.
What did you trade it for?
It's all about quick math.
What did you trade it for?
So I horse traded a bunch of like just extra shit that I had around the
When
house.
he says stuff just doesn't help the game. Anyways, keep going.
So like I was like, oh, you need a bunch of like you like camping? I got knives, man. I got hatchets. I got Bowie knives. I got all this stuff that I'm not using. This dude's like, yeah, actually, it's fine. Just give me like $100 worth, and it's fine. I'm like, I'll give you $150 worth. Bet.
So in other words, what you're saying is you traded away the big knife.
No, I still have that one. He's like, I
boy.
don't. He's like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't need folding knives. I'm like, oh, so you don't want your
going for the
ancestors
quick kill.
fucking? No, you want the big old fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger Rambo like motherfucker. You just want that like Predator style. Got you, fam.
Machete.
I did, in fact. It was a 24
Stop, you're
inch machete.
incriminating yourself. Cold sweat smile.
Big fucking facts, God. The biggest facts.
It's not criminal. It's legal.
Yeah,
No.
it is. It's fine.
Till it all comes out in a crime. And then they fingerprint the motherfuckers and they're like, oh, why is he a part
Honestly,
of this?
the only thing that could fuck with Joel is if they tried to use this in a RICO investigation. But even then, it wouldn't incriminate Joel. It'd just incriminate whoever shot someone with the gun.
Even still, fun fact, it was mine from like a month ago because the dude was like, hey.
Here we go.
He's like, hey, you know, I'm kind of looking for some stuff for my kids. And I'm like, oh, this thing's like unfired or whatever. Here you go. And he's like, actually, they hate it. And I'm like,
I'm
oh,
looking
okay.
for stuff for my kids. Oh, here's a gun.
Here you go. I don't give a fuck. You like pellet guns? It's like a pellet gun, but real.
Hey, kids, you like violence?
Want to watch me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids?
Yeah.
Like, just get. I'm more brown than you, motherfucker. And I'm olive.
I'm gonna taste my venom.
Island Boys. Can we talk about that?
The
Who?
whole shit
The
show?
Island Boys. Just trying to make it. You know them fuckheads?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm an
They were on
island boy.
Epstein's motherfucking island.
They were probably getting railed from the
They
back.
were part of that. That's why they're called
Island boys.
It's insane.
Put your arms down.
Put your arms down.
That's fucked
I
up.
tried to keep them low. Who said it? Am I doing somebody? Oh no, it's been bitten. Never mind.
It's been bidded. He said it's been bidded. There you go.
Smell cam.
Oh god. Could you imagine if we
Smell-o-vision.
had that? Oh, it'd be terrible.
Dude, if we
also-
had Smell-O-Vision, our viewer base would be so low.
It's so low.
Probably not.
No, just from the times that he's ripped ass and like you could tell it was exactly 6 eggs.
It's like it smells like sulfur whiskey and what is that? Is that fucking blueberries? Who's vaping some fucking blueberry shortcake
We would just
bullshit?
hire Braxton for fart porn.
You can get me for that shoulder porn. like I'm Tom Potter.
This,
Potter.
if we end up starting an OnlyFans or a fan time or whatnot, it's gonna be fucking
I want to
eclectic
be
as
classy
fuck.
and do a Patreon.
So I want to know if we were to start an OnlyFans. Like, so first off, would we be legit with the content, or would we scam people? Because I've always had the idea of like starting an OnlyFans and then putting it on there. 4 guys.
I'm
get
not sucking
fucked.
either of your dicks. Just saying.
First
Well-
off, both of them.
Both of them.
we give them a little bit of something, but not everything.
Yeah.
Well, I told him I've always wanted to make an OnlyFans and then
True
post
that.
one video, and it's just a Warzone match, and it says 4 guys get railed by 150 people.
Oh, that's the best part of Pornhub.
Yeah, where like it's legitimate like Warzone gameplay footage, but it's just like someone's getting fucked by 150 people.
Dude, we had that today. Jordan was like, something happened. He's like, I paid to see that on Pornhub. I was
Like half a
wait,
dozen eggs.
we can't just speed past it. The man says he pays for stuff on Pornhub.
Is that a cancer joke?
Why?
Is that a cancer joke?
What?
Half a dozen eggs?
No.
It's my
Oh.
fart
Ryan
joke.
said-
Oh, okay. I may have missed that part. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was
Wait a minute. How is that a
can't
cancer
pass
joke?
that.
I'm
I don't
so
know.
confused.
6, 7. There'd be 7. Never mind. I thought it was totaling the balls we had in the room.
my
If we were doing an OnlyFans, I went to the nuts we had. I'm like, this bitch is insulting. Never mind. No, we're all good, God.
All right, you made it better.
None of us thought about that.
I burned myself. Never mind.
He said it's me. That's my bad.
Would have been 8 eggs, but this fucker over here broke one.
That's swelled up. It turned into an ostrich egg.
No, we heard the story. You're just like, oh, isn't this normal for one to be bigger than the other? Yeah, slightly.
There was no knowledge. I got checked. The doctor said it was fine. What the fuck?
Was it a fucking minute clinic?
Are you sure it was a
It was
doctor
North
in
Shore.
the street?
Oh, that was the.
Yeah, that's your problem.
That's the problem.
That dude just wanted to touch your balls.
Yeah, dude.
He's still fucking employed. I should have sued his ass. Whoa, we're stepping on ducks and fucking squishing frogs too. Holy shit! Holy shit! He done
What the
shit.
fuck, Richard?
Should I go full Step Brothers on you? Like, you're supposed
You're
to
gonna
be
put your
silent.
balls out on a drum set?
I'm glad it
gotta-
wasn't. At least I had one.
Make that a sound.
You know, some people would pay for that. That could be on there. Y'all just gassing it out, and
I'm saying.
I can tell you right now, there is one
weird.
thing that we would have to put
It
on
is
our
weird,
OnlyFans,
but you would have to
and it
come
was
to
the
the
fucking
realization that that's what
bassy
sells.
beef that he let off in the microphone that one time. There was so much bass.
So much.
You end up acquiring a lisp sometimes, and it's absolutely adorable.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You said beef.
Bass.
I'm like, yes.
I don't know why.
Call me
It just shows up
Snake.
and then it goes away. Like,
Nate Griffin.
I want to call you a sailor. Every time you fucking say shit, I'm like, come on, sailor, keep talking.
oh, dude, the worst one is when we would go to Kentucky to visit our family that was down there. I'd be down there for a week. I'd have a southern accent for 2.
It's the tism.
I hate it here.
That's a pop punk song.
You know, because you're in the blast zone.
Backlash area
It's
clear.
just stay off. It's like, I was thrust it out.
My arms hurt so fucking bad.
Why?
Dude, I was working out at work. I had one patient, and it was like the easiest shit. I feel bad for her because she was a professor of business.
Okay.
So I was just asking her shit about, you know, like business and like things. And I'm like,
Smart
hey, you know,
picker
like
brain.
whatever I can do.
As you see it. it's
But
just
she's like 70 years old. So I'm like,
It's just
like, are you going to like tell me about segregation? Or are you going to tell me about like real business stuff? Or like what? And she was smart about it.
segregation.
She was around, motherfucker.
Yeah,
She was around.
If she was 70, she's seen some shit.
She's saying
Saying, but you're picking her mind about business and you go to segregation.
Yeah, segregation is business.
I,
That's why
I gotta put my headphones and go away again. These
It's
takes are
always been
so
about the money.
Spicy.
oh.
You tell me it hasn't.
Well, we just lost any brand deals.
Fuck.
We don't need your branding. You know who we need? Adidas, because they've been racist. They've been racist.
Fuck.
You tell me Bape ain't just Adidas for the hood.
Hey guys, we almost been here a year. Everything's burned today.
Burn it down. We're burning it down. Come on, Pookie, we're burning this mother down to the ground.
But
You all missed the
I heard it.
lead-in.
I heard it. Nope. Nobody wanted to orchestral or harmonize
What? What do we?
words.
I love the fact that that's his stuff.
And then his wife is just mid. Oh.
However, she did get Trish. Woof woof, bitch.
My favorite line
Okay,
ever.
so no, my favorite was on Raw where Rollins had his foot up going for the stomp. He just goes night night, boom.
Did you see that he ripped his fucking pants?
Yes, I think it was Joel that sent me the video.
When
of it.
when I ripped my pants.
And he hesitates. He's like, oh, fuck it. Just sigh.
And then they were at the backstage. He's like, "Oh wait, I need to change my pants." Like,
Maybe you should change your pants.
You like people talking in matches funnily though? You should listen to MJF in the fucking main event. Double or Nothing. That shit was great.
my thing on it is, there's people that can talk shit.
MJF can do it.
and there's people that can't. And
It's not talking shit. It's comically yelling stuff.
Well-
he gets German suplex. Goes, what the fuck? Right as he's going back to.
so
it's
actually, side note,
hilarious.
that's why I love Alpha Academy.
Tickles my face.
I love the
Yes.
shoosh.
I think you would like
Yes.
Brothers A.
You know who?
And the fact that like the one that's like real jacked and ripped and everything else, nope, overshadowed by the fat guy. He's the sex god.
And that's how Nikocado Avocado has an OnlyFans.
Yep.
Oh god.
Just,
Circling back.
Why do you gotta put the image in my head?
and that's why I do a fuck ton of push-ups and work out at work. Because I'm like, ain't no way this motherfucker, like, nope. Just if I'm going to have anything, it's spite to motivate me. I was bored as fuck and watched like just a half of one of his videos. And he's eating spicy noodles and then just starts throwing it. And I'm like, this grown-ass man has like 5 million views on this. Fuck you and everything you love. And I'm just like,
How many of it are bots though?
dumb motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Honestly,
just saying.
If I ever
don't
meet
know.
this person, like just real life, if I'm like walking through Chicago and I see that fat fucking a fucking roto scooter, I'm tipping that bitch over. That jazzy ass motherfucker. I'm like, oh, you're that cool. Fuck you. I worked out.
Party.
I wouldn't.
on that note, Nikocado Avocado, would you like to be on the show?
No, I will not allow it. I'm not allowing it.
Statistically, one of the four of us will end up kissing you on the lips, but 3 out of the 4 might assault you. So you got to kind of take those odds.
Oh no, it's. I think it's 4 out of 4.
It's definitely 4 out of 4. Count me
We
out
could
of the
do it
fucking
outside.
kissing. I'm whipping that ass.
Yeah, dude.
We
Good smack.
I want. He could. I'm just saying. We get a table, and we see how many of us motherfuckers can lift him up for that shield powerbomb, baby. That triple powerbomb.
Oh, I think we could do it.
Well, I can tell you right now from
I don't want
experience,
his
I can
nuts
lift
in my
railroad
face,
ties by
though.
myself. So
That's
I'm pretty
the
sure
one
we
powerbomb
got
I
this.
don't want to deliver. I'll be on the side for that one.
You can be in the crotch.
I
He
just
just,
said
he
no.
just said no.
I
to
just
that.
said I don't want that in my face.
Don't be a pussy. It smells like clam chowder.
Smelled like expired mayo. Stank so bad you could just cut a slice.
No.
It's like clamato and hate.
I got a pearl out of my claminaise.
Who's that?
Claminaise, the Cards Against Humanity thing, they have an expansion pack that's in actual mayonnaise. It's called Claminaise. And you get a QR code, and you get like a little prize out of it. I got a pearl.
I'm so confused.
Cards Against Humanity.
No, I know. I got
Expansion
it.
pack.
But like, why?
Inside of the fucking inside of this jar of Claminaise, which is edible, food grade, entirely edible. There's a package of cards that are the expansion pack.
I gotta
So,
eat claminate.
I got no, you don't have to eat it. We poured that shit out because it was A, opened, and B,
Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm not in.
so I was gifted this for Christmas. So I acquired it, scanned the code. I got a little pearl.
It was probably semen.
Just really dried semen.
You fished out
Oh,
the
the-
cards, and then there's a little My Little Pony statue.
Why you gotta call back to that?
That's why I just threw it out.
bronies.
Dude, honestly, the worst part of that whole thing is just the thought of the smell that arises when he talks about he left it on the radiator and it cooked.
Egg whites.
Ugh.
Stop.
Yeah, dude.
You don't watch the kind of shit that I watch at 2:30 in the morning.
No, I'm sleeping or watching spooky stuffs.
Oh,
Yeah,
here's a
that's
spooky
fair.
thing. It's 75 Asian dudes to one Asian chick with a fucking frying pan.
I
And then
see.
they
There's
spoon
nudes in the
feed
chat.
her. It's just like
There's
egg
nudes in the
whites.
chat.
It's weird. But it makes sense.
Let me know when you're going to do that.
Lean into the mic before you do it and go,
I don't
See, it wasn't as bad.
I don't know any other songs to really like encapsulate that.
Throwing spaghetti. Nobody's throwing fucking spaghetti anywhere.
But spaghetti does
Mamma
not
mia,
some
you've
fucking
lost
protein
in your
spaghetti,
mind.
girl. Or spaghetti.
I went a little too down
You
on that
killed
one.
that.
Spaghetti
Like,
squash.
my mic was dead.
Spaghetti
A
squash.
little bit.
Boo. Yeah, little olive oil, little fucking,
Oh.
little fucking Irish butter.
so real quick,
Just fuck it.
on the topic of nudes,
Okay.
we went to Pokemon today and had ramen.
Oh,
Yes.
how is that?
Fantastic.
I want to take my son there because he's like, Dad, Pokemon. I'm like, it's Pokemon, but yes.
So
Yeah.
so we've
Yes,
gone there a
yes.
couple of times. The Pokeballs are delicious.
Yes.
And they're so obviously it's fucking Asian food. It's going to be expensive, but they're pretty good. And then we had
I
the
was ready.
ramen today. So when you get it, it's in two different pieces, like ramen actually needs to be. So there's the noodles and all the accoutrements, and then there's a cup of broth, and then you pour the broth in to what you like.
Right?
It's getting
Ooh.
there. I'm seeing
Fucking
progress.
Fasting.
And it
seeing
comes with the
progress, man.
fried
Shit.
pork belly and the fish cakes and the soft boiled egg.
Nice.
So the
Soft boiled egg was like perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
so if
You're
you're
the only one that can see.
I will recommend, if you can, by all means, go to Strings in Chicago.
Okay.
If you want ramen, like there's a whole subculture because like Chinatown's out there, but like
The amount of motherfucker that came out of that hand raise.
like nope, I love you too much. I won't. Boo this nigga! You read no book. Boo. But
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was good.
Felt it. Felt that.
That was
Nice.
that was a fucking note.
Bassy.
Yeah, that was good.
but
Where's
Flip
the
it, whips.
breakdown?
the only
whips.
the only
Little
thing I
ting.
don't like about like Pokemon
I got to sample
or
the ting.
the boba tea place in Cherville next to Hooters and stuff.
You want the
is-
boba?
Is one their fucking boba tea's delicious. Like
I'm
there's
scared I'm
so
gonna
much.
choke on it.
You
I'm
said in
retarded,
Cherville?
dude.
No, all right.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
two
yeah,
different
it
kinds.
is
That mochi.
There's tapioca boba, which does not pop,
The popping ones are the best.
and then there's popping bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, by the time it crosses like the pathway into your mouth, it explodes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
don't want to die. Like,
It's-
oh.
It's, I mean, I guess you
worth
can
it.
if you're a baby back bitch.
Okay.
Big facts I am. I have a
In
gag
that,
reflex.
in that exact moment, I just came up with something we got to do for the channel, and that's those Jello straws that people have been sucking out of the containers.
Yes, and it comes out of my fucking nose. I'm trying to get that shit. Let's go.
Did you see the video of the person that choked on it 4 fucking times?
No.
It went in, they went, it came out, they sucked it back in, and then they did that 4 times, like trying to get it out, but also still trying to eat it.
How does it feel, the deep throat?
Is
No, I
it?
think they were just trying to breathe.
Is it that fucking TikTok dude with like the overalls and like the hat backwards? You ever watch that dude? Comes up on your FYP, eats the dumbest shit, and it's like always like the nice classical music, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna swallow hot dogs whole, cause fuck you, I can't." And just
I did see
And
him.
then it's
He's
like-
just gobbling fucking
I
glizzies,
do
dude.
not know. I immediately thought of Shoe Nice, but no.
Shoe nice
Fuck
here.
that
We're gonna
autistic.
take this whole fifth of vodka and drink it.
he's
Shoe nice.
He's one of 5 people that I swear to God, if I ever see him in person, it's on site. Just on site.
I
No,
just hate the fact that he ate a whole stick of deodorant for like no reason.
he ate a steak raw and it was like, this is how I like my steaks. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going, fuck, microwave it at least. Fuck, he's like, out of the package, and I'm just gonna fucking just 1, 2, 3, and just.
Gobbling Glizzies is a good band name.
The Gobbling Glizzies. The
So-
GGs.
I always wanted to make a band name called Eroction.
Not even just gobbling glizzies.
GGs.
And then it's just Goblin Core. Fucking, ooh, baby.
God damn it.
Yes.
God, you may have turned us on to something.
Last hour is just nothing but rock band shit.
All right, so side note, I would love to play Rock Band on stream.
Facts.
I have all of them. Except for 4. I don't think I have 4.
Son of a
For
bitch.
what console, or is it
Xbox.
PC?
No, it's Xbox.
I have some shit for PS3.
So I have Green Day, Beatles, Rock Band 1 and 2, and I have the Guitar Hero Metallica, which was kind of...
It was fun on drums.
I never got to play it.
Oh, I love Metallica. It was one of the best ones.
My drum kit got broken like 2 weeks after I got it because I got World Tour. I got the whole set, and then the drum kit got broken like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, fuck you, Sabrina, you dumbass cunt. Had no idea if you were a part of it, but fuck you. Your baby's adorable, though. But fuck you.
I don't know where all this like random like shit that caught me off guard. I love you both. I don't know. Oh god.
You are burning bridges everywhere.
You're the kind of motherfucker that chokes on motherfucking little smokies, you dumbass bitch. Can't suck no dick for nothing. Gotta fucking have babies and shit.
Okay, the views and ideals expressed by Joe Hale do not involve the views and ideal of this guy. Like,
At least your mama can swallow.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
What is happening right now?
I'm just kidding. All of you are lovely people. I've met all of you.
I was like, dude,
Oh, not
what
nice.
the fuck?
Triple nipple.
We refer to him.
I know, I love it.
Dude.
Your mom should have swallowed. Oh no.
I would have an easier life if I wasn't here. I'm not even gonna.
If I'd have
front.
just wound up as a fucked up stain on the mattress,
That acid would have burned.
I wouldn't have
you.
so much debt.
if I was the that came out on the camcorder, I'd have been fine with it. But it's fine, right? We gotta go back to the '90s, baby. Ain't no
What a time.
It is Nokia or car bag phone, whatever the fuck you had at the time, and the fucking just with the little itty bitty cassette. You just do.
The handy cam.
But for some reason,
Part of that wasn't going back far enough, and some of it went back.
Yeah, but
too
how do you
far.
know?
Maybe
How
they
do you
just
know?
lifted it
90s,
all.
to me.
early 90s. We're all early 90s.
That's
here.
gross.
Except for me.
That's fucking
I was
gross.
around
That's fucking gross, dude.
It was like
Zane was
96,
good enough to
97.
create someone that didn't ever want to be here.
I mean,
This pull-out game was weak.
Motherfucker could pull out of a driveway.
I'm the oldest one, 92.
No,
Not you,
95.
not including you, God. I'm 92.
Love you, Mike.
Yeah, not including God.
Yeah, you're-
I know.
I would
Nobody's older
forget
than
that.
God. The Big Bang Theory. You heard that shit? You're like, now.
it's fine. It happens. Also, did you know Neil deGrasse Tyson made a really good point?
Oh, I'm interested.
So,
Let's
because he
go.
was on the Joe Rogan Experience,
Yep.
many, many moons ago, and saw a clip, and he's like,
Said,
Joe
"Saw a
Rogan.
clip. I've seen that shit 5 times, son. Let's go.
I try to, but it's something about his voice that just like drowns me the fuck out.
It's so
Neil
calming.
deGrasse Tyson,
It's so calming.
just
And then when he laughs, he's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
can't. But he's like,
Happy.
he's like, if you
Have you
think,
ever listened to his podcast? Dog
Yes.
Talk?
It's pretty good.
With Chuck.
I will fall right the fuck to sleep.
He
So
also
I will
has
tell you
female
this:
ones too, which weren't bad. The female hosts.
I guarantee you won't, because your brain will enact like, oh, that's actually a pretty good idea, and then you're like, oh, I'm learning. I can't go to sleep now.
I'm so glad that Mike didn't pick that up.
She said facts. Your stepbrother's proof of that.
Not stepbrother, half brother.
Pull-out game was weak, son.
It happens. But was the dick big?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna.
that.
Family drama.
As long as the schlong was long, that's all that matters.
Doesn't have to be long.
Spill the tea.
Spill it.
If the diameter, if it's
After the show.
I love looking at you after
a solid 4 inches, but this is like almost beef, bean, and cheese. Like, this is a small burrito, but it's hefty. But if you're getting into this fucking like,
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
that's
So wait, is that what you got, or is that what you've been able to fit?
He's your stepson, Miklo's half-brother.
no comment.
Acknowledged.
I plead the fifth.
Could we please stop dragging all of my family's dark history out in one episode? I mean, it's a content gold mine. You can at least drag it out a couple.
That's gonna be the headline.
Oh,
Dark family drama.
we're not going for like the Epstein Olympics here, baby.
It does the
Because
job
we all
it says.
we
Oh
all
my
have an
gosh.
uncle that's like that.
That means
We
it's
all have
little.
somebody.
You got molested by Michael Jackson.
He was close. He actually was down the street. That whole family is nice. I'm not saying
Except for the dad.
Joe Jackson. But he also had a bar on Grant Street. Obviously, closed the fuck down. Obviously, now it's something completely different. But like, it did not make it. But yeah, no, fuck that motherfucker.
And yeah, it changed to step. Wicka wicka what? I need your family tree like up here in front of me now. Jamie, pull it up.
Yeah, Jamie, pull it up right now.
So I will tell you right now, there's one side of the family tree that forks, and there's another side of the family tree where it's probably just one long twig.
It makes a loopy loop and pull.
God damn it.
And the kids are looking cool.
But NDT, Neil deGrasse Tyson, was like, the tallest point of the Earth is only about 5 miles, but the deepest part, the Mariana Trench, is about 6 miles. So realistically, the Earth isn't round like everybody says. It's more like oblong. It's like just
Like
there,
one
just
of these.
because
Yeah.
the way that everything rotates and the thing that it's like it's only there and like it's not even the size of Manhattan. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, you know what? That kind of makes sense. But at the same time, I don't want to fucking think about it because if that happens, not only is the Earth not flat, but it's also not round. So who's right? The fucking Nazis. Because they had all of this shit.
Dude, don't get me started. They know so much. They knew so much because he was obsessed with the occult and everything. So, like, he had them going out on fucking
So
things.
are our
looking
people. They just keep it on the DL.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But, so, like, there's so many... But you got to remember, too, Operation Paperclip, so we got the
Right.
Nazis. So I'm
Manhattan
sure they...
Project.
Yeah, so I'm sure they fucking spilled all the information that they
So,
had found, you
all right,
know?
So the theory around all that is World War II. This is my shit. So
What's
theory,
the ratio? 15-12? 22-5?
Dude, literally, he had 27 kids.
How old was he when he had his youngest?
I don't fucking know.
Because Robert De Niro just had a fucking, or is gonna have a kid.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino? I thought it was
Al-
Robert De Niro.
No, well, Robert De Niro too, but Al
I'm saying the
Pacino is
motherfuckers
older.
are. I'm saying he's
the-
having one now though. I got
but
one like a
The
rapper. I
only
understand your
ratio
thing.
that's happening is
92. He's spitting fucking hot. Holy shit!
But
They ain't no ghost loads there, son.
the,
All the fucking
They're
plastics
wanting-
in our
they're
fucking
wanting to
water now
believe-
fucked us all up.
that
I'm sterile.
the conspiracy theory is. I'm sorry. We get it. You had cancer. I couldn't let that one go.
He said I'm sterile.
It's all the microplastics, man, making my taint small.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, it totally is Rogan. The tape
Chemical in the water that turned the freaking frogs gay. But because
Only had one.
because he
since
was so
holy
interested in
shit.
the occult, he actually opened during the Manhattan Project when they made the ship disappear.
Yes,
He
yeah,
opened a portal to hell, and all of the vast expansion of technology that occurred was given to him by Satan with the sole purpose of burning the earth.
And
That's
that's
why-
why the Winchesters had to come and close it.
But that's why we got the atomic bomb. That's why we had upgrades in jets, tanks, firearms, weaponry. Like, all that occurred with the sole purpose to set the Earth.
I've
on
always
Well-
said it's a weird thing that, like, think about it. From like 1940, we'll just start there. You know what I mean? From 1940 to now, the drastic, like, expansion of technology in that small line of gap is insane.
Okay, so
Insane, right?
One, watch AEW Full Gear when you leave. I'm just saying because you mentioned the Winchesters. Because they come out. It ties in, you bitch.
He said, "Wait for it."
Wait. So
Tune into wrestling.
AEW.
the left turn that you had to make to get us on here. I'm so interested.
Listen, this Chevy Volt is fucking hidden to like Dale Earnhardt in this bitch. One, so don't look at me like that. AEW Full Gear, the Elite return after their whole hiatus bullshit,
Okay.
but they come out to carry on Wayward Son. So Winchesters, you'd like it. The pop was fucking heavy.
It was stupid. I was so mad.
Dumb. But two, if that were true, the only issue that I have with that conspiracy theory about the Manhattan Project and shit going to hell is that the Chinese way back in like the fucking 16th century or something started developing gunpowder. So they were already making shit beforehand. So it's like
That's why their fireworks were so powerful.
so it's like if that were the case, then that means time travel would have had to have been concurrent or at least at a similar pace to go back to start that. So sometime within history, somebody already had the technology to say, oh, okay, you mix a third of this and a third of this and a third of this and fuck you. But like,
you think we're all just idiots?
well,
I think
then-
we fucking put shit together. I think we find out, hey, that causes a fire. What else if we fuck around with this shit happens?
Well, I will
We're
say that
inquisitive
there's
people.
there's a
Right.
large amount of it that
Like-
it's the definition of our show. It's fucking around and finding out. Like,
Thank you.
that's how we figured out that certain elements and certain chemicals burn different colors when they're lit on fire, which is why fireworks are so colorful.
Yeah, like, you know, wizards, they were just, I mean, you could be like, oh,
They were
man,
just
they were just
chemists.
chemists.
Wizard
That's
Harry.
it. They
Yeah.
were just fucking wicked smart people at that time. You know, no pun intended on wicked. But, you know.
Well, necromancers just like fucking their old girlfriends. So
I'm Bob the Necromancer. Today we're doing an unboxing.
I'm gonna raise this one from the dead. Or raise this one. It's fine.
Ever heard of angel lust?
Whoop! All right, the bones are still good, so it's fine.
That's what the entire fucking little piece of heaven by Avenged Sevenfold's about.
Yeah.
Necrophilia.
Also, Ride the Wings of Pestilence by From First to Last.
Mm.
Also a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Such a good fucking.
Play with
Those
it.
mother udders look like the milk in them would be sweeter than Coca-Cola.
Playing with it's gonna get you banned.
Gravity
Don't-
defies itself. God, I can't help it. You're here.
Start wearing your shirt like fucking, like Nick Swartz in Arena 911.
God, he's such
Terry.
a fucking legend.
Fucking Terry, that shit.
Yes. Also, fun fact. Speaking of playing with nipples,
Oh, come on, man! I'm
What?
sitting right here.
What?
grab her a towel.
Make sure it's warm.
Subscribe to our Patreon to see what's happening with God.
Oh no! Fair warning, that one might have been a little spicy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Fan it that
shit.
Oh, if it's that bad.
No.
I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the guy that can't get no.
But you're basking in the ambience somehow still. I don't fucking understand.
So my question is, how did you sound like TLC and you sounded like Blink-182?
It's the nose grab. Totally
Like,
wrong.
I never thought I'd die alone. I laughed the loudest.
Who'd have known?
I drank one back. But speaking of defying gravity,
So here's your heart.
I thought it was playing with nipples.
All day.
yes, because you said something about gravity. Oh, how his nipples defied. Yes. What is your guys' favorite musical?
What?
What?
You're gonna call me a bitch, dude. I got it right away.
Hit me with it. Let's
Defying Gravity, Wicked.
You ready for it? Because I've watched it twice.
Jesus Christ,
Is it Rent?
Superstar.
Les
No,
Mis.
no.
Les
It
Mis.
is Les Mis.
I knew it. I
haven't
fucking
watched
know
it
you,
yet.
bro.
It's amazing on stage what they do and like how they bring everything, like
Pea
the
soup.
backstage people. It's amazing, dude. Cried twice. It's good.
I'm actually at a tie. It's either The Greatest Showman or Mary Poppins.
I've seen Mary Poppins.
This is a great
9 out of 10.
show. Fuck yeah, dude. I gotta go with that.
See,
That's some
so
second
Mary
to me. That's
Poppins will forever hold like the top spot, but the way I rank on whether I like,
That's a good one.
I'm waiting.
leave me alone.
I'm waiting.
Julie Andrews always had a thing for her.
But not The Sound of Music?
I've never seen it.
Boo.
awesome. We had to watch it in music class.
Right?
Like
I
grade
only-
school, like elementary
Joe,
school.
Like
a
every
deer, a
year.
female deer.
Every
Ray,
year.
a drop of golden sun.
What?
This is literally why I say so. What the fuck? I say my
Little
shit.
bowling thread.
I say my shit because of that.
I've never seen it. Like I've seen Song of the South, which is like the
Sweet potato pie, and
racist-
I'll shut my
honestly,
mouth.
I loved that
Alabama.
movie.
We said pea soup to you. Why are you still here?
I don't mind.
Will you leave my mom alone, Jesus?
Listen, the only thing that's gonna happen
I'll
is
fucking censor myself. I don't need Braxton. I got it.
I'm gonna feel
Beep.
I'm gonna feel really apologetic. I'm gonna have to make your mom a rack of ribs and be like, I'm sorry we treated you this way. And then just
I think that probably just made it all okay. Like,
You never actually treated her that way. That was all Mateus.
She started it. She said I was annoying.
it is the royal we.
the royal we.
We're all here. It's like
That's
I'm
just
sorry.
a king taking a piss.
Yes.
It's a royal we.
That was good.
No.
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 I lost the game though.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what happens. It's fine. Also, where the fuck was my Modelo? You raggedy bitch.
You just drink it.
I'm kidding. I don't like Modelo. It's like a 4 out of 10 for me.
It's because you're Puerto Rican, fool.
Yeah, we have rum. I stopped
We're over
drinking-
here drinking bitch ass beer. We got hard liquor.
I stopped drinking that when I was 16. I was like, oh, this tastes like permanent marker smells. I don't.
I'm a regular adult.
Was it a plastic like sided like
Cap
clear?
Morgan, baby,
Oh,
all
okay.
day.
Yeah, no, mine was worse. It was a plastic bottle
Uh-huh.
of clear rum.
Yes, it's the handle, a gallon for $14, and that's like after tax.
Same thing.
So I don't remember the brand. I just know that it was
Nobody
on par
does.
with Skull.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Tranquilize.
No, not even
annoying.
Skull.
That's even worse. You know what? Boo! Boo this nigga!
That
I had to do it that time.
Let that burn.
I did that for a good time. I censored myself. I had to let it free.
so not Skull, but Sobieski vodka.
no, Skull is so bad.
So much worse.
Skull is so bad.
That was $8.99 a gallon.
So I will say, Skull is bad unless you dissolve Sour Patch Kids in it.
Nope. I
There's
just drank.
so much sugar that it just kills the burn of the Skull.
I just drank
Yeah.
the bottle and I died.
I did too.
I
But
died.
we tried to figure out
Like
which was
Stan?
better, 'cause it was the only thing we could
There
afford.
was no trial and error. It was like, hey, this is here.
I was there for some of those. Or especially when like Fireball came out, and it was like, oh, we need to get fucking Fireball.
The only time I abused Skull was at St. Joe, and that was when Tyler no longer talked to me because
that
his
motherfucker
room,
moved to just Pennsylvania, and he's just like,
he's getting fit. I follow him on Facebook still. He's getting fit and doing squats
when
and
you're
shit.
5'4", you gotta do something. You gotta have a fucking personality or like a big dick. But working out, I guess it's that.
He's an athletic or fitness something. He's in athletic training for like a college.
Good for him
Yeah, I
and
know.
his fucking lisp.
It's adorable.
It is.
He was kind of cute. This is what makes me gay at my fucking job. God damn it.
It happens. Him
We
and
missed the whole thing, man. The realization's here.
You also never said what your favorite musical was.
I said Greatest Showman second. I have to see Hamilton live. I'll be doing that this summer.
Boo!
No, fantastic. But can we say Disney musicals or like Disney movies and musicals? Yeah, but like, cause I'm gonna go fucking Moana, bro.
Oh no, that doesn't count.
What?
It was a
It counts.
It's a
I said
musical.
Disney movie.
That's not.
And you're like, yeah, Miko used one. No, that doesn't count. What the fuck, God?
It's never been.
Why are you so
on, like,
racist?
Broadway.
Is it because they're white? And this is the freaking Polynesian people? Racist! God doesn't like Polynesian people.
No,
Came
she's
out
just
here.
real fed up with Samoans at this
She's
point.
tired of the Pacific Islanders. Bloodline. She's sick of it.
The Rock is technically through insemination.
With all the flavors
part
you
of
choose
that
to be
bloodline.
salty, let it be the most saltiest you've ever experienced.
My ex used to say my shit was lemon.
Saltier than the cum that you have.
Right? That's what I
Sorry,
said.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
lemons?
Never mind. Never mind.
That's it.
I lost
We're
the game.
done.
We're done.
We're done.
No longer booing. I can't.
Nope.
Pass the line.
We're
Crossed
getting
it.
there.
We drew it. I crossed it. God, can you forgive me though?
What?
Miko gave me a look. Can you forgive me?
Like
No many
I don't
patria
even know
filii
what
spiritus
you're talking about
because you're God. Because you're God. Absolve him of his sins.
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
you can't absolve him because motherfucker. I'm wearing the sandals with socks, baby.
I thought I was thinking
I'm
super
committing
kick.
the sins.
What? Socks and sandals.
I thought I was getting a super kick. That's what the reference was. I'm like, oh
Super
shit.
kick party.
I take it.
But yeah, it's no.
What's your favorite music?
Sound of Music, apparently.
No.
good
So
one, though.
it is a tie
Oh.
between Across the Universe,
Oh, yeah. I forget
or
that one exists all the time.
In the Heights.
Fuck you!
I didn't like In the Heights.
I didn't like the.
We
We,
We never
did the
finished
fucking
it.
score, dude. I hated it. I didn't
was
like any of the
this
music.
This is just like totally
Representation, baby. My abuela had a fucking bodega.
She lived
just
in
like
the
that.
Heights.
Usnavi. Really?
Usnavi.
Usnavi.
And you probably never heard my name.
Well,
Oh, obviously you didn't watch the rest of it. Okay, you're racist.
see, God doesn't like Puerto Ricans
Reports of
either.
my fame are
Polynesian,
greatly
Pacific
exaggerated,
Islanders, Puerto
exacerbated
Ricans.
by the facts that my syntax is highly complicated because I immigrated from
What
the
you got there, bud?
single greatest little place in the
Kombucha.
Caribbean, the
No
Dominican
sugar
Republic. I love it. Please, I'm jealous of it.
Can I take a swig of that?
So,
I've never tried
I will
kombucha.
tell you this. I will agree with you. So, Across the Universe is going in number 2 spot because I always forget that it exists. But their combination or their rendition of "I Want You"
What are these?
is hands down one of my favorite renditions of a
Yes.
song.
So,
Pretty decent.
if we're going to, I guess, if we're going to do animated series,
Then
So, like-
It's not. It's not a
Moana all
series.
day.
well, like animated movies,
Thank you.
animated anything else. If we're gonna do
I
that,
didn't say if I would have said Frozen, then yes, animated series. But no, Moana stands alone.
yes, because there's no like other things. I
But
would
the
have,
Rock won't be Maui again.
I would have to go
He's gotta
like
come out on top.
either sing or sing too. Oh, right.
You know what?
Yeah, that's-
You know what?
Wait. But
If we're going animated,
here's the
Sing,
thing, though. Those
sing.
aren't original songs.
there's two. It doesn't have to be.
But
A Nightmare
Moana's
Before
all
Christmas.
original songs
Oh,
are
brother.
So good.
I cannot stand
So
that.
good.
You could.
That's a vibe.
Okay.
It's a vibe,
Whole ass
dude.
vibe.
Whole ass vibe.
I agree. Sing and Sing 2
Nay,
are
nay.
great movies. But Moana for
You're debating
original
God. You're gonna
songs?
lose. I don't know.
No, I looked back and I
Hold
saw
on, I'm talking
them
about
names.
these two.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about these two actively. He's debating God. I think he's gonna lose.
No. Okay. So if we're gonna do Moana,
Well, see,
I can't-
well, see though,
I
like,
would counteract with Coco.
I can no longer boo.
Okay, Coco was good.
Yes.
I overstepped my bounds.
remember me.
I hit him with a big
Though
one.
I
Though,
have to
Twice.
say
travel
goodbye,
far, remember me.
Okay, so Moana
but
and Coco are
don't let it make
Yo,
you
Coco's
cry.
fucking good as shit too.
So
right?
I'll ask you this: you've seen Coco? Have you seen the Book of Life?
Book of Life.
Have you watched the Book of Mormon?
Have you seen
No, I have not.
the Book of Enoch?
So the Book of Life came out before Coco, and it's actually the belief system of like
just
the land of the
matters.
remembered and everything else
I
like
ain't trying
that.
to get into all that shit, dude. Sing me a
So
fucking song.
no, you got to hear me out
Un
here.
poco loco,
Channing-
un poquito tico
Channing
loco.
Tatum.
Channing
Channing Tatum
Tatum.
plays a character in that.
That's
and-
fucking whitewashing a fucking film.
Oh, you mean this is
No.
the end?
It's Channing fucking Tatum, dog. Did you hear the story behind that one? He got an email at 2 in the morning.
It's Nolan Boyd. She didn't hear me say it. Boo!
Damn it!
God, that's good as shit. Thank you. It's on.
Do you like this whiskey?
It's not bad. The more that it's
Do
there.
not hit him with it.
I'm glad you saw where my brain went. She sees the evil thoughts. No, I love you too much, Betty. I wouldn't do that. That's way too much damage. Give you a good chopper, super kick.
Super kick.
You can go
Parte.
ahead and
I'd take it.
Honestly, that's the one thing like I would like to do wrestling, just because those moves seem really fun to perform. But I know that I would go to do something way outside my skill level and just be paralyzed.
I didn't watch it and she hates it.
I want to.
loved
All right,
it.
so I know it's probably disrespectful, but I want.
Yes,
So
right?
for the same reason as to why I would want to join the military, the same reason why I want to get a job at WWE, I want to unlock the vault and leak the videos of the one dude getting paralyzed.
Draws.
Yes, I want to leak the Draws video, and I want to leak the Heart video.
So
Just because I'm a very dark, disturbed person and I want to see him.
so
I want to see what happens with Kane and fucking the casket. His girlfriend Triple H with.
Oh, the Katie Vick
Yes,
thing?
I want to see
Yeah.
him and Katie Vick. I
So
want to see that
there
angle.
are
And
actual
Queen Charmel?
So like they have the archives of it, but
What
they're
happened
also
behind that
syndicated
door?
as well. So if you go on like Dailymotion and shit like that, or like if you start diving through YouTube, you'll hear the audio of like shit happening, especially if you go towards like the Spanish side of it. So like you'll hear the
Muévete.
oh no, you just hear like all of that shit. You hear the impact and then like through everything else because they don't really cut it in time. So you hear like Owen Hart hit shit and it just sounds like shit. And then the fucked up thing is they continued everything. So the Jeff Jarrett whatever the fuck match afterwards, you just see a fucking pool of blood
Yeah.
just on the apron. They're just like, ugh.
And that's when they started changing the fucking aprons.
They're just like, okay,
Every
it's fine.
match, change it. We can't do this shit no more.
So it's like if you delve into it, like it gets real fucked up. Like, cause that was one thing that like always interested me. Like, once again, dark twisted. I'm gonna blame Beskor and Broughton for that shit, but I want to see it, just because like it's that dark nature where you want to see what happened.
You just have to go to Mexican wrestling. So like Pero Aguayo Jr. He was Perros el Mal. So this dude, fucking Rey Mysterio, is in fact involved with this death.
Sets him up for the 619.
So it's a 619. He ended up like he had already neck issues. So by the time he hit the ring, he hit the rope. The second rope, once he did this, that whiplash kind of just exacerbated whatever and essentially fucking ended him. So by the time he took the 619, he just kind of just laid there.
He ate it. Of it.
He was already dead before, like by the time he hit that and his neck did this, that whiplash.
He was just
fucking
laying on the
broke it.
rope dead. So Rey Mysterio goes for the 619.
You can see that. You
Kicks
can
him.
also see the Silver King match where he dies in ring. He has a fucking heart attack. So you see him doing his shit, and then he's just like, he slows down, and then just fucking just kind of like,
Oh no.
ugh. And you just see this
James
dude just
Harder?
like trying to
Thank
pin him,
Type C.
and he's still like trying to really like fight out of it. So you see shit like that.
Was he fishing as fuck?
But
Holy shit.
there's a lot of matches like that. That's the shit that I'm like, oh, okay, like, yeah, you can totally see it. And it's all Mexican wrestling. They don't give a fuck.
No. Well, it's just one of those. It's like I want to see it. I want to leak it.
You gotta push
because,
it in pretty
but
deep.
I understand why they don't, because on top of it being bad publicity, it's also an agreement with Owen Hart's wife.
So
Dr. Martha Hart.
here's the thing:
Shout out to her.
if I had Jeff Bezos' money,
She has some really loud hats.
not
though.
even that. If I just had
She
millions,
shows up in AEW
I
for
would.
the Owen Hart Cup, and her outfits and her hats pretty loud sometimes. Not bad. She's beautiful. She's
Tony
great.
Khan's
She's
fucking
great.
gifted
but
hat,
her hat
though?
is just bam. Are you talking about Gangster Tony?
Yeah.
Let's fucking
Pilgrim Tony?
Go. Yes, motherfucker. Came over here on the motherfucking Mayflower. Thanks, guys.
I love
I
hats.
love every time he gets
that.
fucking brought in. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Every time Jim Cornette them talk about it, I giggle. I giggle.
But-
Hot.
Oh.
So that whole thing.
Did you slip?
brought up
I
a
missed
good
it. No.
question
Oh, never mind. Okay.
That I've had forever. Do they have some sort of tap or something where they're like, "Hey, not good. Fix this before something happens."
So
Buttons
so
on a shirt.
everything is live, but there is always a minimum of 5-second delay between broadcast, truck, live.
I think it's 15.
So
Yeah, I knew
I think it's 15.
yeah, so up to 5, at least 10 to 15. So if shit happens, they can just press a button. For instance,
What do they
when
sew?
when Big E
Shoes?
got suplexed,
Shoes,
that
no
belly to
shoes.
belly suplex by Ridge Holland, and he broke his neck. Nobody really knew what happened. He just landed wrong. So now that's one of those where, oh, he broke his neck. This was the spot that was there. It wasn't edited out to move to a different camera mid anything else.
But I'm saying, like, was it Stone Cold that
Took the pile
like,
driver.
Yeah, he took the
knew
pile
he was
driver
too
wrong.
low?
The way he
Couldn't
took that
have,
move,
like,
mid.
set, like tapped and been like, hey,
Ended up dying.
I'm too low. Like,
No,
don't
that's
do that.
that's just pride.
good?
So like when Owen Hart
Little big
had him up for the pile driver, he didn't
Little bit
really know if it
combination
was
you
going to be a
get.
tombstone or a
Gurgling
sit-out
you.
pile driver, or if it was any other variation. Because the tombstone pile driver, you're just dropping to your knees. So he would have already. He was grabbing the waist so you could see it. So if he would have dropped to his knees, he would have been fine. He might have had a little like on the head, but it wouldn't have been fine. If he was higher and the way that he sat out because he was already belly to belly coming down, yeah, his shit got compressed. If Owen were to give Stone Cold that same pile driver but a traditional, so like the way that Mick Foley or Cactus Jack gives a pile driver, why he like pulls the waistband up and fucking gives it, or Tony Storm and fucking AEW with that Storm Zero, or Sammy Callahan with the way that he does his pile drivers.
Pancakes and pile drivers.
As long as he like fucking pulls, or like they pull from the waist so they have all of that protection shoulder wise and they can keep their shit tucked, then it's fine. The way that he did it, it was the worst of both worlds, but it was what it was.
Damn.
Finish him. Like, Stone Cold didn't even have.
Wasn't no Miley Cyrus
No.
shit right there, no festival.
No, because it was one of those where Owen
Sounds
should
on
have
par,
fell
though.
to his knees, but he didn't. He decided to sit out with it, and that was the worst thing he could have done. But out of that, it turned into the Stone Cold that we know, but it cut his shit short until, WrestleMania, 38, when he fought fucking Kevin Owens.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No, 39 just happened.
so it was the
So
one
30
before it.
38 was, I guess, the year before. So it's Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then like Austin Theory was involved. Motherfucker stunners were going wild, baby.
Dude, Theory sold that so well.
Oh yes.
I hate.
Oh yes.
He was floating.
Honestly,
Hey, down.
honestly, the only thing I hate about him is like right before he comes out every time and it's panned on his face, he's talking. Like I just imagine, like you can't fully hear what he's saying sometimes. I just imagine him just being like, "Who the best? I'm the best. A-Town down," and it's just like, dude, seriously.
It probably is. It probably is. It's his gimmick, so he works it.
So like, it's just it just makes me laugh because it's
I
like
wouldn't
it's
doubt
the
it.
world's worst pep talk to yourself.
I
Like,
wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. He
Yeah.
probably sells it for the fans there that can hear it. 100%.
I don't know. It's right now, like I said, it's the era of the heel.
I'm just waiting for Bianca Belair to fucking turn heel. Street Profits, Bianca Belair, heel faction.
I can see it.
I actually. Like
You have to break that seal
idea.
again, you fucking little bladder having bitch.
No, it was a mic drop without
Yeah.
dropping the mic.
I may have to do a tinkle. But you know what? That was a good mic drop moment. Thank you, Miklo.
I'd
It's okay.
actually like it if Bianca turned.
By the time you come back,
Sure nobody had commented.
you fucking average dick having bitch, it's TikTok
Hot take.
time.
Hot take.
So get settled in. Shake that shit.
But
We about to settle in with these tiki-talkies.
Yeah, dude.
I love the fact that you just got everything lined up ready.
You're
Like,
welcome.
so all you gotta do is just click this, and it will go over all of it.
I'm just glad you just don't have a sound that's like nigger, and then just like
He does now.
Every
Yeah,
time,
I do now. Yeah.
every time we do that, it's just another brand new, just going far away.
like South Africa. Fucking what? We're banned there? I'm like, ugh.
All of Africa? What?
I'm sure half of them can't afford
Oh, I got
shit.
fucking.
You gotta open it.
Yeah, I gotta open TikTok. What am I doing?
That just made it so much worse.
Have you seen their porn? It's
Ladies
not
and
great.
ladies and gentlemen,
Whoops, sorry guys.
I come bearing good news.
No, he doesn't. Don't listen.
He's a fucking
Not with that
liar.
beard.
He does
This
not.
guy's a phony.
Yeah, he's a big. He's a big fat phony. All right, here we go, and the transition. Boom. All right.
I just
Oh,
wanna...
we are logged into yours, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
What did you do?
See his likes. How filthy is
No.
He said no. He instantly said no.
No! Michael Scott in this bitch. Also, I'm not aware if any of you dough ball drinkers,
What a hit phone.
but there is a fucking bulldog
Yeah.
on the reverse.
Gotcha.
And doesn't it say like make you on the actual like label? It says like something about make your life sweet.
I feel I need to eat a Nutella sandwich with it, or like a tortilla just wrapped in that, and just fucking have that sweet with sweet.
Unleash your sweet side.
There you go. Unleash your sweet side.
I don't know who the fuck this dude is, but I definitely don't want to go to his barbecues. It looks like he fucks a cousin on the regular.
All right, so real quick.
We all have that one cousin we want to fuck, right?
No.
Whoa.
That
Wait,
was
whoa.
what?
Whoa. I literally have one girl cousin and no.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it Chris?
No, Becky.
Who the fuck is Becky?
Is that girl Becky? No. She lives in Missouri now. She grew up in Highland. She's my Uncle Cleet's daughter.
Give it to me, baby.
Well, it's Missouri.
They a whole bunch of Christians. so.
girlies say I'm
But they're part of 4-H, so I get a whole bunch of fucking people.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. You want to go
And
on
you-
a fucking cow?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know.
Yeah, just let me know.
100%.
I love that video, by the way.
Hearing it the second time
The drone.
made it even worse. I just, heard the whole thing again.
Talk about fucking cousins and then going in on a cow?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh means yes.
Gross.
And if you're into big chicks, same answer.
I can't deny thick thighs and bright eyes.
You know me.
If it ain't 180, it ain't a fucking lady, baby.
Oh, shit.
Give me the beef. Give me the beef.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Oh, there's the TikTok.
Where's the beef? So this is actually one of Jordan's drives here. He got a drone footage of it. This is over at Hidden Lake. You know the hole. It's last one. He gets it pretty far.
The last one.
We're coming back.
Figure that feature him. There he goes. He almost parks it, dude. Look at that. Look at that. That's every bit of like 369.
Yeah.
Almost 400.
3-6 Mafia.
So we listen to metal and play disc golf. What do you want?
That's
what do you
fucking
want?
Oh!
fantastic.
Circling around. What the fuck with that dude?
What dude?
The one from earlier.
Oh, that guy.
Disc?
What
Yes.
about him?
You said
said-
you had a story about Pasco.
Oh, Pasco. Oh, okay.
Speaking of-
So check this out. You remember when we used to go to Hooters all the time and we used to see the cook and he had the burns all over him?
Yeah.
That's fucking Pasco. Yeah. Yeah, we may have we were like, that guy fucks. Right? Turns out I ended up playing disc golf with him. So shout out to
he
Pasco.
worked at Hooters. He probably fucked everyone.
Oh, he
there.
sure did. He tells stories all the time.
These low self-esteem bitches.
Dude, he's cool as fuck, man. And
I
yeah,
like
you're right.
Pasco.
They are. Yeah, Pasco's cool as fuck.
You're right.
Yeah, they are though, for sure.
I will say
totally
though,
agree.
if he doesn't go as Two-Face at least one time for Halloween, he's missing out.
It's true. That's true. He has it.
Ooh.
It's there.
Tommy Lee or the new one? Newer one.
Oh, Tommy. Well,
All right, so I give them
can't
them
remember
both
his
their
name.
individual respects, just like I give every Joker their own individual respect, except for Jared Leto.
Facts.
So all right, I hate that motherfucker, but I understand the reasoning behind why he did it that way, because he actually came out and said, like, when I did this one, Joker spends most of his life in prison. Who the fuck do you know that's been in prison that doesn't have tattoos? Like, I got it. But I just hate him so much. Like,
He's barely even in the movie. Like,
he's in it enough.
Also, Jared Leto has been to Epstein Island.
listen.
Also runs a cult. Also
Goddamn
runs
right.
a cult.
Yeah, definitely.
Bury me, bury me.
I am fished on your face.
What if I wanted to jerk?
So, dude, I love those edits where it's like, what if I wanted to come on your face?
Yeah, but like we all know that's a banger of a song. Though. That's what's sad.
That's the thing.
So good.
There's so many. Like, there's a band that I used to listen to called the Front Bottoms. Love everything. Until I found out that he got caught trying to groom like 13 people.
Oh, you mean so like Robert or Ronnie Radke?
Yeah. It's one of those where it's just like, I have to separate the art from the artist at sometimes. Like, I fucking hate R. Kelly with a fiery burning passion. But god damn it, Ignition is a good fucking song.
Yeah, it
Jamie,
is.
pull it up.
Yeah, it is.
Is the remix to Ignition hot and fresh out the kitchen?
Mama rolling that body, got every man in here wishing and sipping alcohol and rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's the weekend, but I'm about to have me some bun.
Well, on a good note, he's in prison for like ever now. So
Look at him.
he's not making money off the song.
They said the same thing about Cosby until he got released.
Yeah.
Cosby's, like, whole, like,
His dick don't work. But Ron Jeremy's in jail for the same
You're
shit.
missing it. Did you see the Tina Fey thing at the Oscars?
He fucked China.
Where she was just like, I put the pills in the people, and then they pass out. I was like, wow.
Tina Fey did that? That's
Tina Fey.
She sure did.
Yep.
She really did.
I gotta see it.
She's
Jamie,
like,
pull
Bill,
it up.
It's good.
Bill Cosby serving up cocktails, be like, I put the pills in the people, and then they pass out. I
So
was like, damn.
That's great.
If we're going Joe Rogan, he'd be like, well, they used to do that back in the day. They used to call him slipping him a Mickey. How many times you gonna fucking mention it, Rogan? We get it.
You have touched people while they're passed out. We get it.
it is in fact Fear Factor.
Yes, it is. It is Fear
It
Factor.
was CeeLo Green that said if they're passed out, they can't say no.
Also,
did.
Robin Thicke.
Listen, don't even.
All those blurred lines. I know you want it.
Listen,
I know you want it.
We don't need to go.
I know
on
you
that
want it.
way.
So, all right, look, I love her to death, but she's kind of a hypocrite. Because she'll come out at some people like, oh, no, fuck them. And then, like, you'll bring out Robin Thicke. She'll be like, no.
Not the
Think
thick.
about it, he didn't do it.
I bet you know of.
So there's a song. I don't know who the fuck this one hit wonder is, but it's called "Glad You Came." It is literally
Sun goes down.
The stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. Our universe will never be the same. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Sex.
Do you like the fucking one where it goes metal?
Yeah.
I'm glad you came. Shit was great. It was
good.
So I will say this.
Focus.
read or listen,
Oh,
either
shit,
or.
read a
It is
book.
literally about day rape. Turn the lights out now. Now I'll take you by the hand, grab you another drink, drink it if you can. Gonna spend a little time. Time is slipping away.
Gently.
Stop. Just
Yeah.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
Make you glad you came? Yeah. Motherfucker slipped her a Mickey, waited till she passed out, and now you're going to be glad you came because you're going to wake up with sticky shit all over you. It is about date rape. Fucking banger of like 2015?
Something like that.
Somewhere
At
around
least
there.
the blind
Yeah.
actually talks
Same
about
with,
it.
like,
About Wrong Way?
No, in the song Date Rape.
Oh, it's a fucking banger of a song for karaoke. That's one of my go-tos.
Met a chick about an hour ago.
Sitting
That
in a corner by herself in a bar in downtown hell.
Well, don't copyright us.
Hysteria has a song that's almost pretty much the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all there.
I respect
And
Sublime,
you know
but I
that's
don't
why
want to
Bradley fucking
copyright
died.
us. That
He
would
didn't
suck.
overdose.
He's dead. He's
Like,
dead.
It's
Sublime
it was
with
a fucking
Rome.
cartel
These
hit.
fucking guys.
He fucked the wrong person. That's why Wrong Way was his whole fucking admittance of like fucking a
12-year-old.
Yeah.
Whoa. What?
Annie's 12 years old,
And
and tomorrow she'll be a whore. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way. He fucked a 12-year-old.
Well, 14, but I mean, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Had to have been a sick
Roll the
ostrich.
word out there.
Allegedly.
He's all fucking night, but you gotta save that fucking comment.
Got you?
So he never trusts redheads.
That's one of my favorite, like, just running jokes on that episode.
Allegedly.
He fucked an ostrich. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Had to have been a sick ostrich, man. They run fast. Fuck
Right.
you, Shorzy. For what?
Yeah, for what? I'll probably have to cut this one out.
Probably. New World Order.
Right? I was like, yeah.
Brothers, this is for you.
You know what song this really is? Till I Collapse. I'm spitting these raps.
Yep.
It's Till I Collapse.
You know who made this?
Till I collapse.
Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
No shit.
Yep.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Dude's a
that.
fucking artist.
All right,
Really?
so,
Wow.
Actually, for you, have you been on the website Who Sampled?
Probably not.
So you can take any song and it will show you what samples are in the song, who has sampled this song, and
This
what
is
the
great.
original song is.
Oh, I like that.
What's it called?
Who
I-
sampled? I'll pull it up
Because
after the show.
I literally do this all the time. I'm like, wait, I've heard this. Where from? And I fucking have to search like that.
So
Who
we've
sampled?
had-
Got it.
Me and Braxton.
It's saving
We're
me
all the
time now.
We're like, well, it's this song.
It's saving me time.
I'll pull it up after the show before you guys leave. I've got it. Like,
My bad.
remembered. What? I love everything about this.
The reason why it's impressive because that's a rotary engine in that car. That's stupid. That was for Brian. He's not even here. Fuck you, Brian.
Shout out, Brian.
How's grid life?
Grid life.
What about all the moms that aren't that hot?
Well, it's like pizza. When it's hot, it's great, and when it's cold, it's still pretty good.
This guy fucks. This guy fucks.
Did you see the dude at the beginning of it? Just like, they're going real fast and they're going real loud.
Just wait.
¿Para qué será este botón?
Live.
¿Para qué será este botón?
God damn
¡A la verga! ¡Págalo!
Yes.
We found keywords TikTok.
we have found it. We have found it.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
we
love
got
that
it.
it's Americano trucking.
Yes, you're welcome.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Both of them.
Both of them. Look at him. He knew why. I love the telepathy we all share. Because you know.
When you watch this,
Oh, this is
I want
kinda
you
bad.
to ask yourself,
But I want you guys to
would
be
you
safe.
make this rescue as a lifeguard?
You see?
Would
all
you
that
go
white
in
water?
after this guy?
Fuck
'Cause
no.
I'm just going to tell you right now,
Darwinism,
this
motherfucker.
is not going to end well for him.
Obviously.
No.
You know, he makes the critical mistake of turning his back on the water.
Oh.
Here comes a massive
Oh,
set,
fuck.
and I think this is where things get
I'm
worse.
fine.
Be safe out there.
140 pounds of you.
Holy
He gets
shit.
swept.
Eat
And
shit.
seconds
Yeah, you're
later,
eating all
he's
those fucking
in
rocks, brother.
51-degree water, no shirt, no wetsuit, absolute pandemonium hits.
No, because they assume when it's
There's
white
his
it's
face in
right,
the
but in
water.
this case,
And
it is
you're in
not.
a rocky area.
It is dangerous. It is like a
horrendous
sundown
amount of water
town in the
moving
middle of
area.
fucking
Isn't it always
Oklahoma.
Very
dangerous when it's
difficult to
white?
swim in.
Can brother not
period.
even swim? He's flailing up and
And-
down.
Oh,
So
brother,
there's
where
no
art
swimming
thou,
in that.
bitch?
No.
No, but like when it like
Again,
comes back, he's
It's
just
almost a
flailing.
rhetorical question.
also
You know,
51
would you
degree
jump
water.
in to try to rescue this
Bitch,
guy?
quit being a
Yeah.
pussy.
Watching the
You're out
video.
there fucking around.
He fucked around and found out.
Don't hear
he
about the
did.
kid
This
that
is where
dove off
all
on that
hell
fucking
breaks
private
loose.
cruise
They see
thing
him.
and got eaten by a shark?
Yeah.
Nobody goes out after him.
Shit's
saw
crazy.
that.
Why'd you get dared to do that shit, man? You stupid as
Because
hell.
those people are all clothed
Stupid
and
as hell.
lay
It's not the
people,
worst
they're
way to
not
go.
lifeguards.
I'd much rather get ate by a shark than fucking die in this.
Hell
Shit.
no.
Yeah,
I'd much rather hit the water unconscious
Dude,
than
the
just.
sharks are gonna fucking tear you. You're gonna actively feel all of that shit happening.
So
no, sir. And the salt water's gonna burn.
No, the whole thing is.
Heckin'
so
ouch.
if the water tension
If I hit a
itself,
rock the right way, I'm getting knocked the fuck out, and that's it.
if you're diving off of
The
something
man
and
has
the
never
water
seen
tension isn't
again.
fucking
This
broken,
is a
it's like
point
hitting a fucking like
where
concrete
I'm
slab.
going to just make a stand here and tell you
He
that
didn't jump from like a cruise ship though. He jumped from like a little
in my
private yacht
opinion,
thingy. It
yeah,
was
he
like,
did.
It was like a deck height, and
what,
then
like
he got
40
there's a
feet?
time where you don't go in.
no, not even.
And
It was
we were
probably
all
like
lifeguards, and we've been
6 at
preconditioned to
most.
say, yeah,
Yeah,
we
maybe
were,
it's just-
we're John Wayne.
They were there. They were there.
They
There is a
realized,
time
they
where
realized,
you
hey,
do
this
not.
guy's fucking in the water. They throw a
And
preserver.
It brings
He
up
swims
issues
toward
of
the preserver.
gallantry and
There's a
heroism
fucking
and all
shark coming
that.
at him,
But
so
when
he
the
turns
conditions
away.
are so
And as soon as he
bad,
starts to kick, shark
that
grabs him. Bleh, he's gone.
you're gonna literally put your
So,
life
I
on the
will tell
line
you,
for.
That's what he gets
doing-
for jerking off the furry porn.
So there's a thing that we have
We
to
don't know if
go
that
through.
happened. We're
white.
throwing allegedly there.
He's
We're
white.
throwing
It's
allegedly there.
definite.
He was a star baseball player.
So when you do
Oh.
like confined space rescue and shit, there's a test that they have you do, and it's pretty much to see like would you make the right decision or would you try to go in and be John Wayne. And the instructor knows that it's going to happen, but like you're talking to someone, and then there's like a trap door that opens, and as you're talking to them, the trap door opens and they drop, and you have to pretty much assess: are you going in directly after them without any of your gear, or are you going to wait and make the right decision? And there's just some times where that person's just dead now.
Yeah.
Leroy But we actually have to classify it. Like if something was to go wrong, like you have to tell them if this is a recovery or a rescue.
I'm going in every time.
I'm going
Except fucking cave splunking.
Yeah,
Fuck
Unless
that.
it's Dinkelberg. I refuse
You die,
to go
you
in.
die.
Motherfucker.
Did you, so have you gotten to the EMT dude on TikTok yet that does like EMS and he comes in and like does like the joke shit?
No, I get the medical professional who seems like
The
fucking raw.
the
nasty.
firefighter EMS
No.
bullshit. The
Kind
bald
of,
guy
yeah.
or the
No, not the bald guy.
or the one with the super.
So
hair
I
that's
love
like-
that guy. That's Fire Department Chronicles. Yeah, I
Yes.
fucking love that guy. So the other one, he actually sells like merch and stuff, and I kind of want to get one. But one of them is ketamine saves lives because that's what they used in the cave accident in I think it was Chile,
ketamine.
where there was like 15
He
people
got to
trapped
see
down
his
there.
dad.
Because it's
Tell
one
him
of
that he
the
loved him.
only paralytics
That was awesome.
that
He took
doesn't
6
fuck
doses.
with your respiratory
That's insane.
system.
He took it
You could
medically
still
with the
breathe while you're
therapist
under
there.
it.
IV.
So they had to give it to them so
That
that way they
sounds
wouldn't panic breathe
awesome.
and use up all their air.
To be able to go back
And
and,
then
potentially do something like that.
the other
Talk to
one
somebody
is
that's been
bankrupt.
Gone. Fuck yeah, man.
They were
If that's the
children.
case, I mean, you can go anywhere with
Okay.
anybody. No, it's different. Every
Well,
time.
even the
Right.
adults.
But fuck
even
yeah,
the
he
adults.
did that. I'm
Yes,
like, that sounds
but-
awesome.
That's
But
insane.
it's
Sign
more
me up.
likely for a child to freak
Wanna go
out
California.
in that situation.
Oh, that's just so
than
bad.
it is for an
And they even said
Too
that
much
if
of-
any of them would have freaked out, it was a death sentence.
for all of them.
For like the moment you would have
We talked
freaked out,
about it.
you would have killed the person that was taking you to the surface, and you would have died. So that's why they gave them all ketamine, because it knocked them out, and they can get them back through the cave system and back out safely. And then the other one that he sells is the one that I really want. It says bankrupt the funeral home. And he goes, it's just a dream of mine, one day, to just have so many life-saving measures that we bankrupt a funeral home somewhere. Like,
On a technicality, I don't know if you guys know this, but you don't actually have to call the police when you see a dead body. You can just call the coroner.
Yep.
Just there you go.
Fucking don't want
Police
them to see
never
it, too.
have to get involved.
Traumatize them.
And then
Let them see
from
it.
there, you
Yeah,
don't
right,
even
yeah.
have to get the funeral home or anything involved. They can just cremate them on the spot or send them to a crematorium, and then you just pay a few $100 just to put them in a fucking coffee tin. Like,
Maybe we don't talk
So
about this.
you are trying to kill this episode and the channel tonight. What are you doing?
I
No,
am
just
giving
wonderful
you
advice.
thoughtful advice.
What are you doing?
Listen, that's only thoughtful advice for the people that live over there.
When you have an old man or
We're
an
over
old
here.
lady
They're over
living,
here.
living
Over here.
in your
Over here.
fucking bodega, and they decide to croak because they choked on
You
something,
guys, I'm going home.
fuck calling the cops. Call the coroner
Come on.
who deals with the people. Then have them shipped to the fucking people who bake the people. And then
He's running. He
you
couldn't
give
get out of
him a
here
shoebox.
fast enough.
They give you a
He
bag
almost fell
full of ashes.
So I'm trying to not rip that sentence out again. But
Thank you.
the fact that I just got like this mental image of like someone with an easy bake coming like, come on, just Ash.
Come on, do the thing. Poking it with a fucking stick.
We still got 30 minutes on Tom.
It's fine.
30 minutes on top. What the fuck?
He's not burning yet.
We got Fernando next. Fuck, you gotta wait 30 minutes.
It's gonna
So
be a
not
minute.
done.
I don't know if you. This is also true. It is,
This is how I cook burgers. I don't even let them touch the grill.
just let him get that indirect heat. But I don't know if you guys ever saw Making a Murderer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So COVID, best part, not Tiger King, but Making a Murderer.
Argument.
All day.
I'm white though, so like that
So,
stuff.
God is
She
white.
gave herself
We have
credit to the
decreed
doubt
it.
by saying she's
Fuck
white.
you, Egyptian bitches. God is Caucasian.
White
God is
Jewish
Caucasian.
woman.
So what did you make Jesus?
Anglo-Saxon. A wasp.
So what did you make Jesus, God? You're white. What was Jesus?
Jewish.
Gay.
Jewish?
Depressed.
Okay.
Jesus
So he
is
was
depressed.
brown. Stop the white.
That's right.
Well, I mean, I'm Mexican by injection, so it's okay.
It happens.
It happens.
I almost had a reverb there. Holy shit.
Okay, moving on.
But yeah, with Making a Murderer, they try to
Moving on. His fucking joke starts talking again.
they try to burn a body without diesel.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
What the fuck just happened? Hold on.
That goddamn mustache ate that shit. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Did he? He left his wallet.
It's a skit, but she didn't know it was fake.
Oh.
I love that shit.
An inhaler.
But it looked like
$100.
Sorry.
120
250 to 350.
for an inhaler.
Yes.
Man, so if you're poor, you're dead.
Oh, mine are all
two
free.
EpiPens. How much do you reckon they are?
$80.
Nope. 600.
$40.
Afraid not.
More?
More?
$100.
More.
150. 250.
More.
250.
Shop fridge.
More.
£300.
Listen here, Cindy Lou Who.
What? Why?
Why'd you look at his dick?
He prevented her from being the Loch Ness Monster.
I wonder if you could tell me how expensive you think calling an ambulance out
Free.
to your location is in America.
I guess it depends on like where you live.
It's just 'cause the
It
outstanding
really does. I can't even, is there a price for that?
Yes.
Why does he look like Childish Gambino though?
$100? $100?
2.5 grand.
For what? Why? Why?
An inhaler.
They're just all. I just love that they're all like. They're all like, what the fuck?
Floored.
There you guys go.
Siegezange! Hip hip! Hip hip! Sieg!
He got them all to say.
Turn that camera. He caught him in fucking 960p, dude.
Siegezange!
Four.
I'm gonna count every time your wife doesn't come. You do it again.
What do you message her about it? Oh no, don't do that. Stop it.
And then he became a pastor.
I thought you had a journal.
Was? So viele alte Kameraden an dir das.
I started drinking at 6
There you go.
a.m.
Yes.
We're here now. I don't know what time it is, but I'm rolling deep, and those cars are going real fast and real left, son.
If
They're
Toe
going
Mater
fast
was a real
and
person.
left. Fuck yeah. I started drinking at
That's you, motherfucker. If I was to take you to the Indy 500, you'd be like, they're going real fast and real loud.
I wouldn't make it a half hour in. I'd fight the biggest fucking hill jack. I'd be like,
When
no,
you get thrown out,
fuck
it'd be
you
done."
and you tiny dick F-350 lifted bitch. I'm fucking your cousin tonight.
I just want to play bags. I just want to play bags. He's like, no, we're fighting this motherfucker.
I wouldn't even tell you. I would just super kick the dude. And he'd be like, you get the wife. She's bigger than him. Fuck.
Let's see what my options are. I can use that one in the locker room, but I'll take this.
I've had those days.
Hey, coach, I want to join the team. Every monkey wants to be a basketball player. Sorry, you're not going to pass the ball. Here you go.
Spit take! Spit take!
So much.
Oh, God, you made that from half court. You're on the team. 3 seconds left in the championship game. Jesse Hill with the ball, and he made it! He made it! They won the game! Jesse Hill, we're with the LA Lakers. Sign with us for $20 million. Oh, my God, you so fine. I want to have your baby. Mom? Jesse, you're good and all, but I think you'll miss one day. The only way I'll miss is if I want to. This is too far of a shot. I bet you'll miss. All right, if I make this, then you have to clean my entire house with a toothbrush. But if you miss, you have to eat my ass. Oops, looks like I missed. Bro, you're funny, man. You weren't being sick. Take your pants off. 3 wishes? Yes! I wish I was taller. Whoa! Now I can see over the bathroom stalls. Time for class. I wish I was the most popular kid in school.
Hey, Jesse, what's up, man? Hey, Jess, want to hang out?
Look over the bathroom stalls again and we're calling the police. Hey, Sarah. Now I'm the most popular kid in school. How about you say you give me a chance?
Jesse, no. How many times do I have to tell you? We're cousins.
I wish we were in Alabama.
So is he your nephew or your son?
Let's shoot my
Why is God pointing at you?
That went
Why is God
sideways.
pointing at you for this?
Do you not remember? Not even 30 minutes ago, y'all got
Oh
cousins
my
on fuck.
gosh. I'm just having such a good time.
The Theo Vaughn
So-
just crept in me. Y'all got cousins you want to fuck?
It really was that.
It really
So,
was.
real quick, I don't know if you've got it, but have you seen the one yet where he just goes like, "Sound like a monkey, sound like a monkey." It's just the back right here. Ooh, I want a Hellcat.
No.
So we've changed that at work from watching all the cars go by. One person went, "Ooh, I want a scat pack."
This is a Emmanuel. Do not do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel,
What's going on here? What's going on? What you doing?
Don't do it.
I want to
I'm
touch it.
trying to educate people right now. Okay. Can you just stop? Can you inches tall?
We just go in.
Every time, Emmanuel. Don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, don't choose violence today. Please, every day we go through this. Gosh. Okay.
Tommy
so a lot of you
Hilfiger.
from yesterday's video asked about Ferdinand, and this is Ferdinand. Emmanuel, leave it alone.
Why are they all
Emmanuel, don't do
Hispanic
it.
names?
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
understand why that's called
You got
Emmanuel because it's an
Make
emu.
smart choices.
But why is the fucking cow called Ferdinand?
Have you not watched?
never seen
You've
the
never heard the story of Ferdinand?
Who?
Ferdinand with John Cena in it?
Who?
So it's actually a
Oh
children's
my
story, but it's
God.
about a bull, which is also. part
I
of
know
the
Blue
cows.
and fucking the guy with a hatchet.
Paul Bunyan and
Yeah, that's
Babe?
the guy.
Bunyan Blue.
Yeah, I know. No, it's Blue. Not Babe, you bitch.
He was a babe.
Paul Bunyan was, but the cow wasn't.
You know who else was babe?
You make yourself sound gayer every time.
I don't want to perform bestiality. I'm just trying to make sure we're in the same fucking species.
bullshit, because you've seen Space Jam.
Listen.
We all wanted to fuck Lola Bunny.
He said, "Damn it."
Gotcha, bitch.
If the camera can zoom my
if
face, it'd be caught.
knew that Joel was gonna talk about fucking cousins and cows before you put these in order, or if that was just the thing that
That's
happened.
just the thing that happened.
The
dude.
universe.
It's just comedic timing.
God's here. You knew it was gonna happen. God, come on, stop.
I watched
stop
one
kayfabing.
Theo Vaughn podcast, and it's just like,
I've
yeah.
listened to a lot of them, brother. They're
The
fucking
Vietnamese are very forgiving people.
Yes, they are.
You go over there, there's not even many. It's Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Listen to him on his own shit, dude.
He gets nuts. He gets wild.
There's no chance putting it.
If you've never seen this,
There's no chance.
putt it?
Jack
You can't-
Nicklaus. Jack Nicklaus.
Celebrity shot.
Said, "You want me to show you how to putt it?"
Oh, can we do a beer pong episode?
There you go.
Absolutely.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, show me how to do it.
We have to be.
Get fucked, scrub!
No chance putting it.
You fucking noob!
The fact that he's like, "You want me to
There's
show you
no
how to putt it?"
chance. You can't.
And just drains it like a motherfucking G, dude.
Who was the other guy?
So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this because, like, this Michael Jackson stole every one of this dude's moves.
Well, he's been dead for a long time.
Like to leave that inhuman
Is that blackface?
Just like watch every movie
Why
does.
does that look like Steven Seagal?
When you are ready to go traveling on, sit right down upon a snake in the grass.
Boom.
His name is Bob.
Bob Fosse. I think it's Fosse actually.
He looks dark as fuck.
So, did Michael study here? Or did Joe say, bitch, you fucking watching this shit?
No, Michael's supposedly studied him and a few other people that did a lot of dance moves, and like Bob Fosse created this style of dance, and he really enjoyed Bob Fosse and
I think it's Fosse.
did a lot of his moves.
What if Joe Jackson like, bitch, you go perform like this?
Probably, and then Joe Jackson probably put a hit out on that motherfucker because we've never heard of him.
But every movie you've seen is like you've seen it from MJ.
Or a Quentin Tarantino film.
Tony. Dude. Okay, calm down.
Charge your key, man. You'll be good.
You can't wear a Goku shirt and be a bitch
I'm
like
saying,
that.
charge your
Put my
key.
hand. Where do I put my hand?
In your ass, you bitch.
I can't.
When they charge.
I can't. I don't want to do it anymore.
You had me going. You had me.
You're welcome. I can't. I
was watching UFC,
Yes.
and this happened.
This dude.
What's good, nigga? Oh, my bad. I'm here with the winner, Rakeem Buckley.
You again?
Rakeem, get over it, bud. Don't worry about it.
I was watching
Nobody's
UFC,
watching the prelims,
and this
you bitch.
happened.
Booker T flashback.
Fucking good.
What's good, nigga? Oh, my bad. I'm here with the winner, Rakeem Buckley. Rakeem, get over it, bud.
Listen to him.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, dude. Figured we'd show Joel.
I want to go.
One Punch
Uncle
Man.
Iroh fucking.
Just the power that you see. A10 A10 Warthog, go Bert.
Oh,
yeah. Someone sent me this.
Oh!
Ow!
There go his dentures.
Yeah.
No, he's got a fucking broken jaw.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a broken jaw.
Oh.
A little bit.
Maggie. I felt so bad.
All he can perform is sketch from now on.
Hey, you guys! Thank God he's wearing an ankle guard.
yeah. How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Best commercials.
This last one.
Same generation. You growed up looking up to piss ants. I'm gonna tell you about a man named Dale Earnhardt and why the number 3 is holy. Back in my day, stock cars run on gas. They were louder than fuck. Baddest man on the planet was in the number 3 car. They called him the Intimidator. He gave no fucks, brother. And it was intimidating. If you don't get around you one way or another. You ever heard of passing the grass? No. These new drivers were scared to let their cars touch each other. Man, that was just rubbing, and rubbing was racing. Man won 76 Winston Cup races. Winston. That was cigarettes. No bull. Scared of them too, ain't you? Cigarettes. Ooh, bad for me. We gotta die something. God bless. February 18th, 2001. Dale took a hard right and hit that wall, broke his skull off. Dale ascended directly to heaven. 3, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Who do you think the Holy Spirit is? It's Dale. Exactly what's wrong with you.
I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with your pissant generation. He's looking up to pissants.
That's all we have because we ran into the old one.
It's only convenient that he died February of 2001, and then September, the world went to shit. Dale knew something was up.
He had hit that wall.
Had to.
Yep, and then planes hit the fucking Twin Towers, baby, and that missile hit the fucking Pentagon, baby. Flight 93, though, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
No one knows.
Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Really? You're thinking of Flight 397, that Malaysian flight?
No, the one, the
Flight 93?
United
one that went
93.
through, like the
cornfield.
Bermuda Triangle. Oh.
No.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, the one that was supposed to hit the White House that
United
ended up in
93.
the fucking the field, but there was like
Nothing
scattered
left.
pieces, and it was like, oh my god, everybody died. But there was
They
like
were heroic.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
they were. R.I.P.
It's great.
Oh, so
R.I.P.
like I said about getting a
No.
job at WWE, I want to get a job at in the military, like real high ranking, and then I just know the last thing I'll ever do on the face of this planet is declassify every file, and then I will be suicided.
You don't even need to do that. Just fucking talk to whatever the fuck that leaked all that shit to that Minecraft server.
That was fantastic. That is my favorite story of the year.
You don't even need to work for the government. Just work for the National Guard.
Yeah.
Be a nasty girl.
Just you're gonna have to be on a bread and water diet, lose a bunch of weight, do your fucking PT test, get in there and be like, watch
God's
this.
like, I see. No.
Literally, their computers are the most unencrypted pieces of shit running Windows XP that it is dumbfounding. Motherfucker, like the servers for Amazon have way more
security.
encryption than fucking like, oh, like you want to know what's happening in the Ukraine war? Here's this fucking Intel Pentium fucking just garbage ass computer that's holding shit. Like it is just the worst. It makes my brain hurt. Like
Yes. Well, we'll wait for Matajos to get back, and we'll send this burned ship off, right?
I'm just saying, everybody at least has a second cousin. So I don't know if you guys know, but Indiana, you are allowed to marry your first cousin.
I do not have a second cousin.
So that branch you were talking about that just veers off in this one big twig.
That's him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's okay. We understand. Fucking Jews, Canadians, it's all the same. It's fine. Look, see, you're breaking shit over there? Come on, man.
I was simply unplugging my mape.
Mm.
All right, well.
My daughter calls it a mape, so I say it.
A mape.
No, it's a mape.
So before we go,
She's adorable.
crunk music.
If you all up in the club and this Edwards wanna fuck, will you step up to your face?
No.
What you gonna do?
You don't get to do that.
Yeah, you.
You don't get to do that.
It's the hard R. It's the hard R. If you say a hard R,
Was it the hard R?
it is. I had the fucking album, dude. I crunked that shit every fucking day to 6th grade. Don't tell me.
Me and Jordan had this conversation the other day because he said nigga, and I was like, there's a difference between ER and GA. And to one of our friends, he's like, apparently to him it's not. I'm like, how? Because his wife is black. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching. Sorry. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. We were raised with Dave Chappelle, bro. There's a straight difference. I was like, don't make me call Eugene Foster on this, because that dude would tell you.
Yep.
I'm just saying, literally, the Carter 3, my entire anthem.
Yes.
Every fucking
isn't
song.
that the one with 6 foot, 7 foot on it?
No, that's
That might
the
be the
Carter
5
4.
or 4. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that has Lollipop and fucking.
It's too good.
Mrs. Officer.
Wee wee wee.
With Bobby Valentino.
That was one of my favorite.
Damn, dude.
Has a Millie on it.
Oh, yeah. I'm a millionaire. Damn it! I gotta listen to that shit now.
They can't stop me.
Yes.
Even if they stop.
I feel like it's what we're gonna be listening to on the way home.
I'm on.
So I will tell you this: there is one song I figured out that if I'm ever gonna run from the cops, it's the first thing I'm putting on, and I hate it, but it's "Purple Lamborghini" with Rick Ross and Skrillex. Only for the simple fact of I've done it while I'm driving, and I don't know why it links up every time. When I go to shift, it's the part where he goes, "Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun," and then I'd shift. I'm like, God damn it!
Watch it that one time, not link up.
Yeah, when I'm trying to go, that's when I miss the gear, and I'm like, fuck! Driving in 6th, I throw it in 3rd. Well, there went the engine.
Oh, there's a slight inconvenience there. It's like, that's the time!
I actually have taught 2 people on my job site how to drive a stick shift.
Oh, see?
Because one of them, it's Rocco, the one that constantly wants to upgrade his V6 Camaro. I taught him how to drive one. because he was talking shit about my car, and I was like, all right, get in. And he's like, what? And I dropped the gear and disappeared. And he's like, this thing's torquey. I was like, yeah, it's a stick.
It'll do that.
I love it.
Yes. You got a fucking song for that 2000s crunk
Well,
bitch?
we'll fucking get copyrighted like right away.
Yeah, we will.
Who is it? What is it? You
Any of them.
Jamie, we're on Spotify. Pull it up.
We're not sponsored by Spotify, so I can't.
So I just
We
need
got
to
$1 billion
know what that
or $1 billion,
anthem
Jamie.
was.
We're good.
Not Avenged Sevenfold.
I wish.
Not Attack Attack.
It'll
not
happen
Escape the Fate.
in due time.
Not Seosin. Not Silver Sun or
Oh,
Silverstein.
Alciana, dude,
Snap
let's
your fingers.
fucking go. They're
Snap your
touring again.
fingers, do the step. You can do it all but.
Let me see you do it.
Hey! Yes.
3 notes.
Yeah.
You
So I
get
have
the
a
re.
question.
3
If
notes.
he's on and you like do part of his
You hear
song, and
That's
then
it.
That's it.
We're
rate
done.
him on
You don't even get to hear what's happening.
Go an octave higher.
Is T-Pain streaming right now? Can we just?
That's what I'm saying. So like. If
So
we
I will tell you
rate
this.
off
Let's
of
raid
his
T-Pain.
Don't.
Let's just raid T-Pain.
Don't. He doesn't get notifications for raids. I've tried it.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Just so we
that
can fucking get a
majestic bitch.
Have you listened to his opening song?
Yes.
We about to get it brackin' in this bitch. You just tuned into the Fires channel on Twitch. I'm a pro gamer, big brainer. I was like, God damn it, dude. I think he changed it actually.
Facts. God blessed it.
Yes. But
I love his cover of fucking War Pigs.
oh yes. But this was a lovely episode of fucking around and finding out. We love every person, new subscribers, all the chops, even Miklo's mom that's in here. I owe you ribs, unless if you're vegan, then I mean,
she ain't
fuck
vegan.
it.
Until I cross the
I
line
know
again.
she's taking all that meat, baby.
See?
Oh, 5.5
See?
inches.
I just went
It's
a little
fine.
farther than that.
Oh, he's going far.
Is she
That
going
self-esteem
far?
is so low. Until next time, to the woo, motherfucker!
If it's my wife, maybe.
No yelling in the bingo hall.
Goddamn right.
Pea suit. If it's my wife, maybe.
No yelling in the bingo hall.
Goddamn right.